So, I also got pin badges. There he is. He is completed. Oh no. Look at that. Yeah, most likely. So Ivysaur. Look at that. Hello everyone. What the hell is that doing on the screen?
What is that doing there?
Dunno, it's gone now. Hello, it's a Monday evening. Start of the week. First day back at work, school, whatever. We're here to make sure that your week starts off right and brighten it up. It's me, O Mechanicum, or Mech, and V the Gunpla Fluffy, or V.
Hello.
And hello. So today I will be building the Figurized Labo Hatsune Miku, and V is working on his MG new Gundam.
The car?
Yes.
God, I could really just feel like the enunciating breath come out of my mouth. The car, actually. Oh, God.
I can't be.
It is a lovely kit.
I like for High New and I like for New, but I don't know if I can get myself to buy in either one.
What, the Vercar?
Yeah, the Vercar of him. I've got the
I did it because I ordered the high mobility backpack with it as well.
Alright, yeah.
So because I'm putting an add-on to it, I don't like the new Gundam shoulder funnels. I think they look stupid.
Yeah.
But converting them into a backpack unit, I was like, yeah, I can rock that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got one either. I would have just got the Zazabi and been like, fuck off.
Yeah. Because I know the... Because when you get an EG new, because I got loads of EG news, they don't have the back fin funnels at all.
And you're not missing out on anything with them not being there.
Exactly, yeah. So if you're wondering, on the desk today as well, I have my second prototype of the PGU bazooka.
Moist.
So that is now done, completed. It had to. There are a few more little adjustments I have to make to the main 3D files, but they're now done. So I'll be able to then put them up on 3D Coast for everyone else to enjoy.
Great.
But I've got to take some photos of it being held by the PGU. As you can see here, I've got the PGU's hand already attached to the pistol grip.
Which is good that it actually works.
Yeah. So I've got holes. I've got a slot on either side of the pistol grip. So depending on which hand you want it in. And there is a peg that will go in here.
Oh, we're talking about pegging, are we?
Yes. So you can actually pull the peg out, and like the PGU's rifle that has a peg as well, and you'll be able to slot it into the base of the waist on the backside.
Ooh.
So as prototypes go, it's not too bad.
You fancy bugger.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, next
The
thing
printer's not actually fully going to die, though, is it?
well, because
I'm worried about that.
I have two printers. I got my Saturn, which I use for all my what's it called? The Saturn's used for my production prints, for the stuff I sell on eBay, you know, for miniatures, stuff like that. Then I got my Mars 2, which I use for prototyping and making mechanical parts.
Right.
So I use a water washable resin in my Saturn, because it just makes the whole process quicker and easier when printing multiple miniatures over and over again. And then for my Mars 2, I use an ABS-like resin.
Right.
So my prototypes and my mechanical parts are a lot tougher. And
Which one would my Zazabi be coming out of?
it'd be coming out of the ABS-like on the Mars 2. The Mars 2 doesn't get as much work.
So is that the one that's okay? It's the
Yeah.
one that the production one's starting to struggle.
The Saturn, which at the moment, Elegoo are now on a Saturn 3. So
You'll just get a Saturn 3.
basically, because trying to get any spare parts now for the Saturn is near impossible, because all the spare parts are either for a Saturn 2 or Saturn 3.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a free upgrade. Not free, but
Yeah,
it's an upgrade as well.
but I need to upgrade, which means I will sell my Saturn. But but I won't be selling it as. I'll probably sell it for like 100 quid.
For spares and repairs.
Yeah, basically. So, anyway, enough about my 3D printing stuff. As you can see here with my Mark II Custom, he has his backpack. If you haven't seen the pictures on Twitter, he got his backpack here, which is just it's very ugly here because I haven't cleaned it up or nothing, which I will do at some point. But yeah, so he's got.
Still, it's looking good.
Yeah, so I got designed these new thrusters, which are kind of based on the Sananjus. Remember what the Sananjus look like on the bottom?
They do look good.
And then I'm reusing thrusters from a different kit here. And they slot into a backpack here. I made slots in the backpack. It's already panel lined as well, so you don't have to panel line it.
Tasty.
And once it's cleaned up, I'll be gluing on gribblies, like vents and stuff like that, to make it look like maneuvering thrusters. And also, it has been designed so I could attach these PG hands to it. These PG arms.
Sounds very delicious.
Yeah. So I've done that without any issues. And then I also designed and 3D printed new ball joints for these hands, so they could actually fit in the PGU arm sockets, which is great.
I'm just wondering why whoever designed this made it as awkward as fucking possible.
I don't know. Yes, but yeah, so I'm going to be building this because I've been wanting to build a figurized Labo for a while, and this is one of the first ones that came out was Hatsune Miku. And they have released another 2 since this, with different variations. Yeah, so you got this Miku, then you got the girl from Build Fighter, one that wears that yellow tracksuit.
I am afraid my Build Fighter knowledge is just not there.
I don't even remember her name, so I just know she's got one of these where she's in not that much.
All I know is I've got one of the kits from Build Divers. That's it. And it's the RX-78 full armor.
Oh yeah.
That green Sherman one.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I know about Build Divers, Fighters, whatever.
Also,
it's one of those shows I haven't got around to watching.
Yeah, and they also did a horse girl for the figurized Labo range.
Oh yeah, and that's Horse Girl.
Yes, a horse girl from the very popular Horse Girl anime. So this probably won't take me long, but I'm going to take my time with this one because I want it to look perfect. Because it's gone in my partner's collection.
Oh, then it's got to be perfect. So you'll get cut.
Yeah, so I've got to do the nub removal and all that. I'm hoping a lot of it's undergated, or it's put in places where you don't need to worry about it too much. But it's not like I haven't got the tools to correct it. But the instructions for this Miku is 1 sheet.
1 sheet?
1 sheet. 1 sheet is plenty.
Bloody hell. I mean, yeah, it's plenty. It's just weird to see it as a sheet, but I guess it does save on staples.
It does. Ah, Duster, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Hello, Duster.
Good evening. Hope you're doing well. I hope your builds go good too. Everyone's welcome here.
I just hope you're having a Merry Christmas month.
Definitely. Or happy holidays, whatever you celebrate, 'cause there's a few going on this month, I think.
Happy holidays. I just don't accept when people come up to me and go, Merry Xmas. I'm like, are you offering me a blowy? Yeah. Xmas is the only one I don't take with standing up. I'm like, wish me happy holidays. That's fine. If you don't want to do Christmas, that's cool. But don't say Xmas to me because we'll be getting randy. We're going to have a hoedown.
Yep, got 2 aircraft in progress. Oh, which aircraft are you doing, Duster?
Oh god, you just activated Mechanicum's horniness by doing that. It's like me when someone comes in and says, I'm building a tank, and I go, ooh, what one?
Yeah.
And then when it's not a British tank, I just end up tuning out.
See, my
Although
favorite.
I do like the German tanks.
Yeah, I like the Panzers. Panzer IV specifically. Or the oh, what's it called? I can't remember. I keep forgetting the name of the tank hunter the Germans did.
Tank hunt? You mean the tank destroyer?
Yeah,
Well, there's a few of them because you got the Ferdinand.
it gives it an S.
Oh bloody hell! The Sternwagen.
That's it. I think it's that one. I know exactly what it looks like. I just can't remember the
Yeah.
name of it. It looks like a wedge with a giant cannon on the front of it.
Yeah, I think that there's like if I mean you're on about the one with the one that shot out basically the stupid rocket shell.
Yeah.
I think that's the rocket Panzer
Rocket
or
Panzer.
something like that.
Because you talk to me about aircraft, I can name aircraft quite easily. Fucking tanks. That one looks nice. That's what I got.
It's the best way to deal with tanks, really.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I've been putting a load of research, well, not research, but generally drooling over the fucking Baneblade, thinking, what can I do to this?
Oh yeah, Baneblade is a nice kit.
I mean, my wife has made me a kit in the past. God, can't remember the fucking name of it now. She painted it for me and everything. It was really sweet. It's just a little tank. I think it's a standard Rhino with a cannon top.
Oh yeah.
But it was such a lovely little kit. But I was like, I can't put this on the shelf because it's too small.
Exactly. Yeah.
But a Baneblade would actually fit in with Gundams
Well,
quite
that's it.
weirdly.
Yeah, because it's a nice big, chunky tank.
Oh, he's got some plane names up for you.
Yeah, 148 Tornado GR1. That's my mum's favourite plane. Gulf War Markers, Union Jack on the tail. That's not bad. And for 148 Bay Hawk in a South African Air Force air show scheme called Flaggy, which means little flag. Oh, little hawks.
Flag.
Little hawks are great. Yeah. Since my mum loves tornadoes, I prefer the Tomcat, which Tornado's based on.
Tomcat's cool.
Yeah. But specifically Tomcat D, the one for the naval stuff, basically. One with the arrestor cable hook on it. I'm hoping to get something called the G6 Rhino and artillery gun. Oh, nice. Hello, PG. How you doing?
It's our lovely friend PG.
But you know, I used to work on Harrier jump jets, and because the Harrier jump jets was disbanded for Tornado, even though the Tornado was shit in the second Gulf War. It kept breaking down. The engines kept overheating.
Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite aircraft is Tornado. They're big aircraft, Tornadoes, surprisingly. Not as big as a Tomcat.
A big aircraft is a big aircraft. We like big aircraft. They're all small now and they're all boring.
Well, you say that the Eurofighter isn't that small.
Yeah, but it's all wing. It's all wing on the Eurofighter, I say. All wing.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
it's a
wing.
Delta aircraft. Delta wing aircraft, yeah. It's the idea. The only thing I don't like about a lot of the modern aircraft, especially like the GSF, is that they're all fly-by-wire. Even Tornadoes are fly-by-wire. And like the Eurofighter needs 70 computers to keep it in the air.
Yeah, I mean, it is a bit computer reliant, utterly.
Oh, he means the F-14 Tomcat. Ah, there you go. How was your day so far? Mine was alright, PG. Had a few things with work, as always. Getting my swing wings confused. Yeah, the F-14 Tomcat is great. But my favourite is the F-14D. But, like I said, it's like Tornadoes fly-by-wire. The Harrier jump jet was just pure brute force.
Probably like brute force.
It stayed in the air because of its engine. All the controls were hydraulic based, not fly-by-wire bullshit. And if your hydraulics went down in a Harrier, you could still use the flying for control services because they're all attached by rods to the main stick and pedals and all that. I'll be right back just restarting my phone. It's being an ass. No worries, Duster.
No worries.
Whereas, like, the Eurofighter, when they mean fly-by-wire, it means there is a servo, well, a bunch of servos on the stick and the pedals and that, which take in the inputs, and then via electronics, they feed that into the hydraulics.
Yeah, so there's no actual manual control.
There's no physical linkages between the flying surfaces, control surfaces, and the controls. I don't
Which
trust
is a
that.
bit, it's a bit gimp, to be honest. I don't trust that myself.
But they use that in a lot of the commercial flights.
Planes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Well, that's because it's a huge fucking plane, you know?
Yeah, but still.
You can still put manual stickage in a
Yeah.
lot of these fighter planes.
So it's all about
Just don't
redundancy.
trust the pilots, yeah?
Yeah,
don't
that's
trust
it.
them pilots.
That's it. Commercial flights are not controlled by the pilots.
No, they literally, like... Even the takeoff now is
Takeoff
like
and
a
landings.
load of automatic, isn't it?
Yeah. Takeoff, landing.
Like,
and all
put
that.
these bits of data in and you're good.
Yeah. And it's all manual stuff. It's just as a backup.
At least they train you to do manual stuff. They don't just like, oh, you know, you can fucking do this and you won't ever have to do it.
Yeah.
Nah, they literally say, no, you're gonna do it because it's gonna fucking happen one day.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Just about. What controls does a Bay Hawk 120 use? God, I can't remember. God, good. Just about to leave work. That's good, Peachy. Just got myself a charging cable and the cat shat himself.
And the cat shits itself. Oh my.
Yeah. Oh, I believe, if I remember what aircraft the Bay Hawk is, because it's an old aircraft.
They're all old aircrafts. That's the secret.
That is very true. The Tornado was designed during the Falklands War. Oh, I know that.
A lot of people seem to miss. They don't realise that a lot of these military vehicles are actually fucking relics now. But
yeah, it was like the Merlin helicopter, which is one of the most advanced helicopters in the world.
Yep.
Was designed in the 80s.
Yeah, and it's still one of the heaviest users to this day.
We're
still using it, aren't we?
Yeah, it can reach speeds of 220 miles an hour, or 220 knots. Unloaded. It can do barrel rolls, flip for flips, and it's an 11-ton helicopter. It's all because they took designs from the Chinook and the Lynx and mashed it together to make the Merlin.
I'm glad you called it the Chinook, because for many, many years I ended up calling it the Chinook.
Chinook.
I couldn't resist. My tongue just wouldn't do Chinook. It was like Chinook.
Mum calls it Waka Waka.
That actually makes sense.
That's the sound it makes. But yeah, so if anyone who doesn't know, the BAE Hawk 120 is the standard aircraft that the Red Arrows use.
And it's such a pretty plane.
It is. It's very old, but it's pretty. The Royal Navy also use them for air-to-sea combat drills when they're doing Thursday War out of the English Channel. If you don't know what Thursday War is, every Thursday the Navy goes out to the English Channel and do war scenarios with certain ships to test out their capabilities and the crew.
It's not that we just enjoy having war in random spells. It's just it's training.
But yeah, as far as I remember, the BA Hawk has solid linkages. So it is like is control rods to hydraulics, and the hydraulics assist the control rods to move for control planes.
Oh.
Like the Harrier. Like the Lightning.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how these parts go together.
That's an aircraft I like. It's for Lightning. Not for Lightning 2. That's a pile of shit. But for Lightning, the original.
What about Lightning McQueen? Not wrong with a bit of ka-chow.
Great thing, what I really like about Lightning is that no one's ever reached its top speed. Because people shit themselves in it. Because it doesn't have any of the pilot safety features of modern fighter aircraft. And that phone's
So
been
you've got,
cropped.
like, you're going to the limit, and then you're going past it, and you can't.
You're going past the limit of the human body in the Lightning.
Would you like to shit yourself today, sir? Oh,
Yeah.
sit in here.
It used to be based in RAF Coltshaw, which is not far from me. Which I used to live there, actually. When they still had for Jaguars. Jaguars are basically a mini Phantom.
Phantom's always a good one.
Yeah. There've been so many really good aircraft over the years, and just recently you're just getting bland and boring.
Yeah. They have definitely turned to that.
With
Very
the advantage of
bendable.
technology.
It's like whenever you read about, oh, America's released a new F something something, and it's like, okay, well, what's different with it? This one can hover. Yeah, we were doing that about 20 years ago.
Well, this is it. So everyone, if you don't know the history of the Harrier jump jet, it was developed here by Rolls-Royce. Can't remember the inventor's name actually off the top of my head.
Well, Mr. We'll call him J. Harriet.
Yeah, J Harrier. But yeah, so he built for flying bed, which is basically just an engine with 4 feet on it. That's all it was. And it just spat air into the ground.
And it had no stability whatsoever.
No, but it was what they started to do for vertical takeoff for aircraft.
Hello, Taco. Good to see you.
Hey,
Another
Taco.
foxy friend.
Yep. My favourite modern jet that's still in use is the F-15E Strike Eagle. Yeah, that is a good aircraft. That's why it's still a good aircraft. The Harrier was a good aircraft.
It be a good aircraft.
The Harrier was a good aircraft before it got disbanded. It's still a good aircraft. Bloody Indians still use it.
I mean, it might not be the fastest thing in the air, but it's still airily maneuverable and it can hover.
That's it. 100
It's still got the air brake
kill loss
features,
ratio,
so you can always fuck someone up with your air brakes.
What is it? As well, the Harrier never lost an aircraft in flight. They've only lost it to pilot error. Harriers.
How dare they have bad pilots? Pilot error.
That's it.
How dare.
I remember one time in Cyprus, this pilot was trying to show off to his air traffic control girl, and he put his hands up in the hover, saying, "Look, I'm not controlling it, and it's hovering." And he had one of the 2-seaters, because we have training Harriers, 2-seaters.
Yeah.
And there was a technician in the back of his cockpit, because he was taking him out for a flight. Just, sometimes that's what they do. And his sleeve caught the nozzle control.
Oh dear.
So sent the Harrier into a nosedive. So they both had to eject.
Well, that's one way to not impress a girl.
Harrier's still used by the Italians, as I saw some at the opening of the MotoGP race earlier. And they're still used by the American Marines. Right there, Jaeger? Yeah.
Hey, Shigamu.
If the Americans are still using an aircraft, why get rid of it? That's
It's also a great way to save money to just pull Harriers out of the fucking warehouse and be like, yep,
that's
just
it.
put 100 of these back in service, job done. And you still got a terrifying air force.
We had three operating squadrons and 1 training squadron before they were disbanded. And we had a hangar full of Harriers. We had one hangar that was not being used, which is an old squadron. I think it was old 800 Squadron, Naval Air Force. And it was just full of unused Harriers. About 30 of them in this one hangar. Just all crammed in there.
Bloody heck.
But yeah, it was a pain because the Americans, cause the history of I'm hoping to get Barbatos next year. Oh, that's cool. Barbatos is not a bad kit.
Aye, Barber's a good one. Can always get them from Gunpla UK. They're
Yeah,
in stock.
they're always in stock there.
I mean, at least you got fucking hangers. Do you know what we get? We get a car park.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I used to watch Rock Apes. Can I whisper a link to the G6 Rhino? You can put a link in the chat if you want.
No, not anal about links. I know some streamers are because they can be a bit, squeamish to people posting porn, but we're in a better community than that.
Yeah, true. I'm not some EFOC girl.
That's debatable with what you're currently building.
But yeah. So the history of the Harrier is it went from the flying bed, then it went to the prototype called the Kestrel.
I remember the Kestrel.
Yeah, so if you don't know, Harrier and Kestrels are birds that actually do hover in the air. That's why they call them jets after them. But yeah, and then it was the Harrier, Sea Harrier, and the GR1 to 3. And then the Americans brought the Harrier frame, modified it, and made it into the Harrier 2. And the British brought the Harrier 2 airframe that the Americans designed. And then we put all of our stuff in it. So like the Harrier 2 is twice the size of the Harrier.
Which I find quite funny, really.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the few instances where American British engineering actually goes together well. I think the last time we saw that was literally when it comes to military vehicles of army stuff. The last time we saw that was the Firefly.
Oh yeah.
That was literally the last time we saw that because the Challenger and Challenger 2, they were literally full British engineering with a little bit of French help. Tiny bit of German help as well, actually, if I'm going to tell the truth, with the engine and everything. But the American influence in the Challengers is near nil. Think we had a gearbox upgrade that we've done somewhere. It was basically the Abrams came out with its gearbox, and we're like, "Ooh, that's actually a little bit better than ours. We'll install them."
Yeah.
That's literally what happened there.
See, that is a nice mobile artillery. The G6 Rhino.
Mobile artilleries are always fun.
Yeah, I do like the look of that. And Africa's developed the Oliphant for the Centurion. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Centurion. I mean, They tried to stop calling it a Centurion when they did that. Tried to literally go with the Elephant as a full-bred name,
Yeah.
and it's like, please, don't try and insult us. We know we know what's under there. Okay, we know what's under the hood. You can dress up a Skyline to look like a Supra, but it's still a fucking Skyline.
Yeah.
But they did do some good upgrades to it, to be fair.
Yeah. Fox tackle my shop and this keeps changing. I'll get both razors on payday and God Hand maybe. Then maybe a bunch of Tamiya stuff. Maybe 2 kits.
I would say to you, upgrade your tool cabinet
Yeah.
as a priority because your tool cabinet for model making will last you a lot longer than buying a model kit, for example.
Yeah.
Once a model kit's built and done, it's done. That you can do extra stuff to it, sure, but like razors, God Hand, even a Tamiya craft knife doesn't have to be a Tamiya one, but it's what I use. All these things are just good to have in your arsenal.
Yeah, like I use a Citadel craft knife.
Oh, you use the bitch version.
Yeah. There's no point buying any. All I need is a handle with blazer getting.
I know exactly. It's like, oh, you got a Citadel one, have you? It's like, it's just the fucking handle.
Yeah. So
if God Hand comes out with a knife that has God Hand written on it, will I buy it? Probably fucking not, because I've got a Tamiya one.
Yes, tools are always first to me too. That's Jaeger. It's really a great museum. If you come to South Africa, goddamn taco. If you come to South Africa, we're going to the South African Army Museum. All right, because we've got the tank museum here in England, massive tank museum. So I compared my current nippers to God Hand, and the cut was better. So God hand, I don't know if I need them currently. So
What nippers have we currently got? Because the
Mm,
disc bays are good, we're not going to
yeah.
argue with disc bays.
So I use Disbay for my single-bladed nippers, and I use God hands for my destructive nippers, because these are different type of God hands. I've also got spare pairs as well, thanks to V.
Aw.
But this is one of my favourite tools that Citadel's ever made. And you could use this. I got Rude tool, he says. The South African Armour Museum has a couple of prototype tanks, including the Bismarck and massive AFV, fuck's sake.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with Brew Tool as a brand. I think that might be an American thing.
Yeah. So this is the only tool I think Citadel ever brought out which was actually worth it. And it's called a mold line scraper. So instead of using a knife, which could hurt you, or you could stab yourself, or kids could hurt themselves, right there, Zephyr baby. You use this,
Zephyr.
and this allows you to demold or take the mold lines off model kits
Fancy fucker.
without stabbing yourself. Your RG Epion has been sent out today, Zephyr. It's been picked up, so it should be with you tomorrow, hopefully. I did send it by 24, so. Bismarck is a heavily modified version of a rule cat. She's big. I've heard of a Bismarck.
What, the battleship?
Yeah. But not the...
That's all I think when I think of Bismarck. I think battleship.
Yeah. Oops.
I don't like hearing whoops after a snip. That's pretty fucking terrible to
He just
hear.
decided to flip straight off the sprue
Whoops.
with one cut. Just went, whee! Okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, Zephyr, gotta get those kits out as soon as. Also, Tranquinius, the guy who won the follower giveaway. His has been sent out today.
Oh, he did. He did want it. Then he's a Pokemon fan.
Yeah, he's one that had the issue with collecting the other prize giveaway I did the other month. You know, with all the EG and all that. We had three different prizes. So yeah. But yeah, so everyone who doesn't know, if you are a subscriber this month, so from, what was it, from the 1st of November to the 1st of December to the end of December, I am giving you, if you subscribe, like 3 other people already have, you'll be entered in the giveaway to win an FM aerial and the new Cosmos lighting kit that goes with it, to actually give those permit school parts for glowy look. It also comes with the parts you need to do the bits, the shield bits. So it comes with all the ribbon and the lights for that. It doesn't come with the weapon stand, so you have to buy those separately.
You know what I'm gonna do if I win it?
What's that?
I'm gonna turn the oven on to 250, wait 10 minutes, and then shove the fucking both boxes in there. So you bet, and I'll fucking film it while I do it.
To be
And then
fair,
I'm gonna add Witch from Mercury background music.
but this is the thing. It's like, if you win this, you can do that. It's up to you. You can set it on if you want to. At the end of the day,
No, I'd put it. If I was gonna do anything with it, I'd either build it begrudgingly,
yeah,
because I'd count it as a gift from a mate, or I would do it as a giveaway to do another extra giveaway.
yeah, exactly.
I'd probably end up building it just out of spite at that point. Be like, fucking prize bollocks, right? You're getting built, you can't. Simple as that.
So we got stickers and dry rubs by the looks of it. Yeah, dry rubs.
I prefer a wet rub, if I'm honest.
Who doesn't? Alright.
Oh, got enough to get a badge.
Nice.
I think I'll save that for when someone comes in and goes, I want a badge, but I haven't got the points. And I'll just be like, da-dang.
What's this? War Thunder Reddit link.
Oh, God, not War Thunder.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I remember that thing for Bismarck. Rolling. It's a tank with just wheels, but it's huge.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're on about now.
It's got the Oliphant Mark 1B turret on it. again, a nice vehicle. Right there, Rev. How you doing?
That fucking Rev Razor, fella.
Yeah, I've seen it in person. All right.
Ooh.
See, the only tank museum I've been to is one that's close to me, which is the Muckleburn Museum. That's where technically me and my partner had our first date.
You know, that's actually kind of sweet. I'm not even gonna, tease you about that. That's just straight up kind of sweet. That's
Yeah,
just sweet, mate.
You wish you could go somewhere like that for your first date.
Mate, my first date, my partner came round to my house, stayed with me for a week, and we just had like a date every day. So,
Yeah.
no jealousy here.
Yeah, because she likes that kind of thing as well. She likes looking at historic vehicles and that. Because here at Muckleburn Museum as well, you can go for a ride in a tank.
Oh, very nice.
You can actually drive a tank.
I wonder if they'd let me go on it if I just flashed me old credentials and be like, hey, yeah, I can actually handle that one without shredding the gearbox if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I'll probably still get told no. It's
It
like,
costs quite a
no.
bit. I think it's like 100. Yeah, me and my wife pulled a fairy tale meeting.
A what?
A fairy tale meeting.
Oh, a fairy tale. I thought you said fairy tale, man.
Not
What?
me. Fucking Rev.
Reb's trying to get the fairy tales on, is he?
Yeah. Talking about fairy tales. Do you remember... What was it called? Was it Dale and Chip Rescue?
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, that's it. And you remember Sprocket from that?
And about the little rat girl.
Yeah.
Mouse girl, whatever, yeah.
I was browsing on Twitter, as I always do. Someone did a pin-up of her.
Dude, there is like thousands of pin-ups of her. Like, when it comes to the fandom of Fluffies, there's high detail like 4K Sprocket, Maid Marian, Disney characters in general, or Hanna-Barbera, like from the 80s and 90s. They're basically like rock stars in the Fluffy fandom, and it's the only thing that I think comes good from it.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, there is a... They're actually, and a lot of them are actually not just porn. It's just actually classy artwork that you're like, that's not bad at all, actually. And it's one of the few nice features we've got. Because not everyone's trying to draw, like, gangbang pornography and things like that.
Yeah.
Or horse penises.
Rev.
You know, I'm told that certain people in this chat actually like horse penises. Isn't that right, Rev?
I met her on my birthday and asked her to marry me 4 hours later. We're working a bit quick.
I mean, me and my partner, we keep calling ourselves, waifu and wifey.
Yeah.
But we're not actually married yet. But I did make a complaint the other day that I want a ring. And she was all like, well, if you want a ring, go pick a ring. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I'll have a ring.
I might have to take these stickers off later and just actually go over it with a pen. I think that'll look better. Oh, Cav's here with his watch streak.
Oh, that fucking Cav fella. Can you believe him?
Duster. I'm still happy I got to sit in a Blackburn Buccaneer. Nice. Talk about it first.
I do kind of have like a bucket list thing just to sit in a Blackbird. But not actually flying it, because I would possibly shit myself at that high altitude. But just to sit in an SR-71 would be one of them bucket list things. Like, if we can get one in a museum and they let me sit in the seat, I'll be happy.
Yeah, what was it? What's the museum down in Midlands? Oh, there's a aviation museum down in Midlands, and they have a Blackbird.
Just down past Pennine, like.
Yeah. It was cramped. I've sat in many tanks.
Yeah,
Again,
people seem to miss that about tanks in general, is that most of them are not built for crew space. They're built
no.
for ornaments.
Yeah.
Like where you think there is space, it's either fuel containment, ammunition, more ammunition, maybe. No, I'm just gonna say more ammunition.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not plated and armor, it's fucking ammunition.
I've sat in many a tank. You know, it's one of those things when you're a military brat.
You just end up sitting in them.
You end up sitting loads of different types of military vehicles. Just, you know, that's what they do. Come visit me, Fluffy. We can go do it. It's only a 30-minute drive from the house, and you can sit in all of them.
Sounds good to me.
I've been in an Avro Shackleton Douglas DC-3 and a Super Fredon.
Actually, I've just realised I need to actually check my email.
Alright. I have worked on Harrier jump jets, Sea Kings, Merlins, Merlin Mark II, Chinooks, Merlin Mark III. I've also sat in a Hercules, Jaguar, Hawk. Super Fredon is a large French helicopter. Yeah. US military brat, and I've sat in transport trucks, helicopters, and tanks because my dad was a transport before he retired. Yeah. My dad was in the RAF, and he was a what they call it, safety equipment specialist. But his first job in the RAF was working as crash scene investigation, so he could investigate all the crashes and all that, do autopsies and all that crap. He got an MBE for it. He was one of the youngest and fastest people promoted to flight sergeant. And I was like, I ain't gonna top that, so fuck that shit. Arrow Shackleton, I was able to go inside it. It's the last airworthy Mark III. Alright. I've sat in a Vulcan bomber, have you?
I've sat with your mum.
Vulcan bombers, man. They're different. Same with Victor.
I'll be back in just a minute. Partner's back from work and obviously wants attention.
Ah, fair enough. Nice, my sister's still US military. FBI she investigates murder, suicide, drug deals with the military. Alright, yeah. Yeah, my dad's seen some things he doesn't talk about. I don't blame him. But he helped develop some of the modern ejector seats of today. So he made improvements on the injector seats back in the 80s and 90s. That's the reason why he got his MBE. And now he just works for the MOD. Dealing with acquisition and flight safety stuff within all military branches.
Right, I'm back.
Hello. Also, Apaches are comfortable. You ever sat in an Apache?
I'm surprised Cav hasn't come in and just started clicking all the redeem buttons. That's not really Cav, that's an imposter.
He's popped in, saw for military chat and popped off.
He's like, this isn't about boilers, what the fuck?
Well, it depends. A tank can be a boiler if you heat it enough.
This is true.
Yeah, I might have to go over the pen on some bits. Like that, stickers are just flaking off.
I'll just go straight with the pens, dude. I wouldn't even bother with the stickers.
There's only some stickers on here. Like,
But they all suck.
yeah, it's Bandai for you. I'm gaming. Oh, there you go.
Oh, he's being gay, is he? I
Yeah.
like that.
I don't know what
Go on
she's
then, Cav,
seen
you
or
be
anything
gay.
she does. She is always busy. I went to take care of her son in 2021. 6 months while she was training with something else. God. Busy life. You're a boiler if we heat you enough. Yeah, that's true.
Pretty hot that. F14 and 15. Right. This is a very enjoyable. I'm hoping that I can go through the entire build.
Yeah.
And I will be doing highlight paint to it. That is something because I'm gonna need to turn these orangey yellows. I'm just gonna make dark gold.
All right.
The reds I'm gonna do the hot rod red, which will be on the Zazabi, but there's only a little bit of red.
Yeah.
And it's just those highlighted. The white and this navy dark bluish black color is quite delightful, actually.
All right. I'm gonna try out using these pens. These real touch markers.
I'm just trying to avoid nub marks at all costs because I'm really trying. I want to make this look good.
That's too dark. I might have to get my paints out.
The paints.
The paints? I may hop off at almost 11 PM for me. And I'm falling asleep. That's fine.
And take care, Duster. Appreciate you having a visit.
Yeah, thanks for the follow and thanks for turning up and having a good old chat. I've complimented the pens versus the Tamiya panel liners for the past week.
Just get the pens.
The pens are easier to use. The difference is as well, the pens are not just panel liners, they are for colour. Complete colour as well. You can also just buy Sharpies, they work just as great.
I wouldn't use Sharpies, you mad bugger.
I've got a grey in here somewhere. That's a silver, I don't want silver. That's straight up grey. I don't want real touch because real touch is all about panel lining and all that crap. I don't really ever like grey or alcoholic pens. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes. I know. Maybe it'll be a both situation down the road. It usually is. I got Gundam markers, pens, paints. You name it, I've got it.
Panel liner pens are not expensive to just keep one or two around of like grey and black.
Exactly.
Not expensive at all. I mean, I haven't actually done much panel lining in general because I generally do a lot of decal showmanship on my kits instead.
Yeah.
But I know one of these days I'm going to look at a pair of legs or an arm and be like, there's just too much flat white there.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to decal it, so I'll be like, oh, I'll panel line that.
That's the point, is the idea is just to
break it up a bit so it doesn't like just a sheet of it.
It's the idea is to give a feast for the eyes. That's what you're doing.
Making Gunpla sound like a pair of tits.
Oh, tell me it isn't.
I wish I could.
So I am here using a grey that is called Grey Seer, which is one of the more recent base paints made by Citadel.
God, your disgusting advertisement of Citadel. I can't say out because I was all like, ooh, Baneblade earlier.
Yeah, no.
Although if I do that, it will be hilarious to see me with a fucking Warhammer tag instead of the Makers and Crafting.
Yeah.
Just the shock and disgust that will be happening on that day. Like, this is horrific what happened. Come back to us, V. Come back to Gunpla.
Well, this is the thing, is like Gunpla does need its own category at the end of the day.
It really does.
And I'm surprised it doesn't have it, considering how many actual Gunpla builders we have now on Twitch.
Doesn't it? I know anyone can build Lego, but there isn't even a Lego category. It's like Warhammer got theirs. Everyone else was told to do one, basically. It's not fair. As I drop pieces everywhere.
And with the new Netflix animation coming out. Following Red Dog Squad.
Oh, the Requiem for Vengeance.
Yeah.
That's going to be some tasty stuff.
I'm not too sure about the Gundam design in it though.
Someone posted a picture up of it on one of the Discords, and then they reckon it is this Gundam, and I'm just like, apparently it's not got a mortar launcher on the shoulder like I thought. It's like he's holding triple beam sabers.
Yeah, one side's triple beam sabers, the other side's a Gatling cannon.
I believe it's based on the it's based on one of the Origin Gundams, but I can't remember which one exactly.
Also, the difference of this Gundam series as well, it's going to be from the point of view of the Zaku team.
So it'll just be the point of view of a load of dead people.
Yeah. As they fight on the European front. And they really pointed out that it's got a diverse team.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't think anyone paid attention to that actually likes Gunpla.
Nope.
You're just like, okay, and?
Yeah.
Fucking and?
Everyone's like, oh, near realistic graphics. That's what everyone was on about.
Realistic graphics. Of all the things to be excited about, bless.
Well, yeah, because it's the closest we're going to get to it. Other than Ready Player One, it's the closest we're going to get to like a real life Gundam series. And it's been done with Unreal Engine 5. So you know it's going to be good, because if you played the demo that was made for Matrix with that was really good. That was just a demo.
I just want some nice, gritty, suffering, war, and mecha combat. If you tick them boxes, I'm in.
I think we're going to have that. That's the main thing.
If you don't tick them boxes, I'm going to be like, the fuck has happened here?
Yeah.
And you got some people that are already having a go at Fallout, and I'm just like, just be thankful they bothered to make a TV show.
Especially
who fucking cares if it's not perfect?
Yeah, especially after the flop that is Halo.
Exactly.
That was just a train
And they're
wreck.
still trying to make a season 2 of Halo, and I'm like, stop.
No, just let
fucking stop.
Yeah, just let it be dead.
There are limits you can do, Paramount, and you're fucking on that limit. You need to stop.
I think the limit was when they killed off fucking John and Cortana was piloting a meat puppet.
That was fucking hilarious.
Like, for fuck's sake, how can they make a season 2 if they killed him off? You know, the main fucking protagonist of the entire series.
I guess we're gonna find out, because I watched the first episode, and then I'll be like, okay, what's happening here? And if my brain stops at any moment and shuts down for even 2 seconds, I will just turn the stream off. I'll be like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah. No, I'm not even gonna bother. I didn't watch the first one. I'm not gonna watch the second one.
I only watched the first one because I watched it on a free viewer, and I thought I'll give it a crack. I'll see if everyone, because I don't generally listen if everyone's moaning.
Yeah.
I'm like, right, I'll make my own opinion. It's actually one of those shows that I regret making my own opinion.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Where did that piece just go? Well, thank God it's there.
But yeah, because I watched it. I didn't watch it. I just watched some of the clips. And one of the clips was him throwing the assault rifle down, and it was entirely CG. And I was like, why did you CG that? It's like, of all the things,
they did CG a lot of it.
And I was like, it's just stupid. I've seen better cosplayers do better stuff.
I mean, that's the worst part, is that they did all this CG stuff, and it's like there are cosplayers out there that have like near perfected suits, and they're still fucking CG in them. I'm like, just rent the fucking suit, or just buy the suit off the cosplayer.
Yeah.
Fucking there you go.
What made me laugh is that it's like, you saw, if you were ever around for the Halo 3 launch and the advertisement and the trailers they did for that, my god, it just that stuff was really good.
It's hard.
And then they did that. Well, even if you ever watched the series Forward Onto Dawn, which is a live action series following what that Spartan Fall called, I can't remember now. The Black Spartan Fall that you play as in Halo 4.
Yeah.
Him. That is really good. It looks really good.
It does.
And then they go and do that with the second TV series. It's like, Microsoft, why did you hire these people who did not know what the fuck they were doing or didn't like the law in the first place?
We'll never know.
Because no one other than for fans would watch a Halo TV series. Let's face it.
And even the fans are insulted. That's the problem.
It's like, the fans were really looking forward to this and you fucked them over.
Some people who aren't fans of Halo will watch it, like general sci-fi community.
Yeah.
But they're even harder to please than Halo fans.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are you doing when you're pissing on their faces and telling them it's raining? It's not going to come out very good for you.
They did it with Infinite, didn't they?
Oh god. Although apparently Infinite is now decent because of the multiplayer, and I'm just one of those people like, well, I was never interested in Infinite for the multiplayer, so you're not going to win me over with that.
The thing is,
Infinite was just bad.
The only reason why Infinite's become good is because it's gone back to Halo 4 multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's like...
And they bought the Halo 3 map packs and stuff like that, and I think someone posted an image the other day where it's like, we're taking away the Halo 3 map packs, and everyone's like, why?
Yeah.
Why take such beauty away from the world?
That's it, and it's like 343 just... They went, because one of the... I was watching one of the interviews by 343 for Infinite. Yeah. And they're like, Halo's always been about competitive play, esports and all that. I was like, no, it never has. Halo's never been about the esports scene ever. It's been about playing on the couch with your mates, all drinking beers, stuffing stacks in your face as you blast each other. You know, I remember in the old days when it was just Halo 2 and the old Xbox, and we would play Halo 2 multiplayer. We'd, network link all our Xboxes together. We'd be in different rooms.
Yeah.
So we didn't screen watch and stuff like that. It's just fucking... you don't get those anymore. And that's what Halo Infinite is missing, is split screen.
Just missing a good time is what it's missing.
I was looking forward to it being open world. But,
and then they fucking ruin the open world.
Yeah, and then they make it First it wasn't co-op, and now you can't split screen co-op. It's like, what the fuck's the point?
Yep.
You promised a split screen co-op, and then you say you can't do it? Yeah, fuck you. And then someone glitches a game to do it.
Bloody hell.
So they found a glitch in the game where it actually allows you to do co-op split screen on Halo Infinite campaign.
When the glitch grasses you up.
Yeah, see, it's there, it's in the game, they're just not implementing it. Because they're a bunch of wank stains.
343 is like... I really feel like we were given the leftover interns of Halo when it comes to 343.
We were.
And that's what we actually got. Yeah, exactly. And you need linked up all Xboxes and the building student halls just to play Halo 2. That's what it was for. And Halo 3, internet, play with your mates. And then Halo 4 was like, okay.
Exactly.
And then for some reason it just went wrong from there.
The problem is like, even with like Bungie, the old greats who worked on the original Halos and stuff like that, not there anymore.
Yeah.
So you get things like Destiny, which is only like, whoever thought a free-player party was a good idea should be shot in the head.
Fire teams.
Free-player parties. Who the fuck? It's like, just have a max of 4 or 6, and then let people decide if they want to do free play. But just stopping it at free, it's made other games do it at free. It's like we're not going to play it because it's just not for us. Because we need more than free.
You can have a maximum friend party of 3. And it is a bit of a sucky feature because it's like, why? I've got games that have been copying that, thinking, oh, that's what players want. Fucking isn't, mate. I promise you that it isn't what we want.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're doing the group finder finally, so you can like get a fire team together. And I think they're doing it for raids. But I'm just like, well, yeah, but it's there for final shape. It'll be nice for people like you, me, and Rick, and etc. But at the same time, if they're doing it for 3-person dungeons, they've been doing that forever anyway.
Yeah.
So I think it is a looking for raid feature thing that they're doing.
Exactly.
And it's like, well, that's great, but why wasn't it implemented like 2.5, 3 years ago?
Exactly.
Because me and my partner would have kept playing Halo if that was a thing. Not Halo, Destiny, same thing.
Yeah. But no, it'd be the same for me. Because Destiny is not as good as it used to be.
No. I'm only doing Final Shape because of Cade. And if it is a flop, and they're like, oh, we're going to milk Cade some more, I'll be like, you know what, I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I won't be mugged over.
Right, where's my snips? Just gonna take these bits off. Right,
That was actually a really nice way to do that list.
I've got to go and quickly do something, as always, at 9 o'clock.
Sort the doggo?
Yep, sort the doggo out. So you'll be left with V for a few minutes.
Hey. That's a shame. I'll see what chat's up to.
So yeah, so I'll leave you with V. Now I'm down the corner.
Oh, that flip around.
Yep. And I'll see you all in a bit.
No worries. See you in a few, buddy. So now this is my stream. I am the captain now. Which means I can carry on building these parts. The new Gundam is a very nice build. Like, very enjoyable. The only problems I've hit so far is that some of the parts are a little bit small. But it's because they layer together nicely. As you can see there, like it's clipped in together. So this is 1, 2, 3 parts to make a 2-part system. And it just adds that extra nice layer to it. And this is an arm, by the way. It's not. It might look like a rifle end, but it's not. It's actually an arm. But how is everyone in chat as well? Do let us know what's going on with your day. Don't just let us, talk to each other and sound like schoolgirls opening a diary. I stopped playing Destiny 2 after completing Leviathan week after week for months. Yeah. I actually joined not Halo, Destiny just after Leviathan became a dull feature. And it's been a fun game, don't get me wrong. It was fun to play with my partner as well. But even we got annoyed that we wanted to do dungeons instead of just fire team stuff. And we just could barely get a third person half the time. Because we played on PlayStation. And it felt like PlayStation was basically giving the backhand like Xbox users versus PC gamers. So when I go back onto it in, I think it's like another half a year or something at this point because of the delays that they put on. That, so I lost my train of thought there because I was looking at runners. But yeah, I'll be on PC for it when I go back for that. I am a PC player and it was bad with it changing off Battle.net to Steam and everything. Oh. Yeah, Battle.net sounds. Ooh. I mean, it's a shame, really, because the core game of Destiny, I do enjoy. You know, it's an enjoyable game. But there's only so much abuse you can give to a player base before they turn around and go, you know what, this ain't worth it anymore. And it doesn't matter how many fancy weapons you create, fancy skins. Lazy content is lazy content at the end of the day. Play League, DBD, Warframe, Honkai at this point. Well, even I've started playing DBD again just so it was something cheap and fun to play with friends. Isn't Honkai Rail just that game where you walk around with jiggle physics? I know I've pulled a few Honkai waifu cards. Is it a gacha game as they call it or something? It's very much gacha. Okay, fair enough. Don't worry, Fox, you don't get judged for enjoying male characters. I'm gay, I just respect boobas and bum. Fun fact, I used to be a Let's Play YouTuber and got sent a copy of Destiny 1 on the PS3. I reviewed it and said it lacked content, but it was an average shooter at the time. I got my review privileges taken away and never invited to review DLCs. Yeah, there can be a bit of the old spitefulness. Honesty can be a pretty devastating policy. I've also been a bit slower with this kit because, like I said to Mech earlier, I'm just trying to make sure I do right by it. I can't do. I know I can't do 100% perfection, but I'm going to try to be as close as perfection as possible. I've got nothing against gacha games. I just haven't played them much myself. I think the closest thing I've got to a gacha game for myself is Star Trek's Fleet Command on mobile. I think that's the closest I've gotten to a gacha game. Click the shiny buttons, collect things, yay! Also, I do appreciate you all being here tonight and hanging out. Been
Yes.
wanting to get Mech up as much as I can. Give some love to him.
It's always fun.
I just realised that you zoomed me in on the screen here and all they've got is just like waifu titties in the corner.
I know.
Just bogoink. There you go.
Well, it's either waifu titties or your titties.
You can't go wrong, really, can you?
No, you can't.
Sometimes you just want titties.
Right, back to me.
Oh no, all the colour is gone.
It's just a mess.
It's always a mess with you, though. You see, even when I think that's a bad feature of mine, though, is that even when I visit another streamer,
Yeah.
it's like I think I'm too tidy for some people. Some people look at me and go, "Fucking hell, that can't be a real place. That has to be a fake studio. Surely it can't be real."
Do I have a wash as a grey? No. I have to just rely on my Gundam markers. I want to do some panel lining.
Panel lining?
Yeah. She's a bit too...
Now I'm going to figure out how to do this. So... we go.
So some people just use Q-tips to rub off the excess. Not me. I use my bloody fingers.
Oh my.
Because I am a maniac.
This is actually a nice layered feature they've done on this as well.
Yeah.
So, where you've got this elbow joint here, you can either have it follow the bicep, or you can actually pull the bicep away and relocate the shoulder bit,
Oh, that's cool.
or the elbow. It just adds another level of realism when you pose, or you can have the elbow all the way down there.
Yeah.
But the elbow is itself adjustable.
That's not bad.
It's only a little feature, but little things like that,
They do make
I
a
don't know, it
difference.
adds a level of detail. I like it. Because it does unfortunately make another component that I've got to fucking be wary of.
I think it does.
I don't think I'll ever paint the white though. The white on this kit is like perfected white. It's not the dull one, it's like the crystal ice white.
Oh yeah.
So it's the good white, as I call it. But sorry, did I cut you off there, mate? What were you going to say?
I can't remember that.
Oh, I see. Can't fucking remember. I want to play a gacha game now. I've been hooked, convinced by Taco. I need to play Honkai Star Rail. Isn't that something that your missus would play, like gacha games, or is that something she's against?
She doesn't like. She likes to see characters in that from gacha games. She just doesn't like the games themselves.
Oh.
She's more of a visual novel gal. So.
To be fair, she is a bit of a classy chick, your wife.
Yeah. She likes her plastic titties.
In before mechs wearing plastic titties. Yeah, they've really thought about where this armor layers around. Because again, I'm just putting this piece in here. Show you. So like this piece here. You've got the psycho frame there on the arm.
Yeah.
When my camera wants to stop being a dick. There we go. Then you push that bit in there.
Right.
And it just layers in the armor nicely, but it's very securely held. And this is going to be a very tough arm when it's done. It's just got it's got a lot of detail to it.
Yeah.
And I've done nothing for it. I mean, you could easily, if I wanted to, I could easily take a bit of panel liner here. Is it going to lock onto her face again? Probably. I'm going to have to cover that bit. There we go. Go on, camera. You can do it. I believe in you. It's not going to do it because of the Pikachu. Oh, it's not going to do it, is it, because of the Pikachu?
Yeah.
Whatever. There's a little bit. I should just do that. That'll help. There we go.
Yeah. There you go.
You got little bits here in the corners and such.
All right. Yeah.
You can literally put a bit of panel liner in there, and it's distinguished.
That's it. Yeah. That's all you need.
This is a very good kit, though. Like, really good. It's you can definitely tell it's newer than the Zazabi.
Yeah.
It is a bit newer than the Zazabi. It's got some of the same systems, like when it comes to the arm joints and everything. But overall, just very delightful.
Definitely good to hear. Especially if I decide to get one for myself.
There's no deciding, you'll get one. Or you'll be like, oh, look at this clear armor one I got today, and I'll be like, you're a fucking dick. That's what I'll do.
So I don't think there's any other. Is there a different type of new MG? I can't remember.
I believe there's a special finish one.
Yeah.
I'll have a look now, actually, because why not? I can.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not really
MG,
a fan
New
of
Gundam.
them, like Hell coding because it's a pain in the ass to work with.
Yeah. There's a Daban version, but that's just meh.
That's the ban.
Apparently, there is a MG 1100 Side F limited version.
That's more like it.
Is that real though? I mean, it looks like the same Gundam. It's not got the Side F components, from what I can see. But it says it's a Side F limited.
Alright.
I think it's the body details. Because no, even they look all the same. I really can't tell because they look the same.
Yeah.
Unless it's the Psycho frame through the body, but this has Psycho frame exposure through the body.
Sometimes
It must be like light tones or something through it.
Yeah,
The
sometimes
paint
just
scheme.
a different colour Psycho frame.
I mean, it's Gundam based, so it's probably like the body's just a slightly different color.
Yeah. So hope everyone else's Mondays are going well.
Oh, there is the new Gundam KA version collector's edition,
Alright.
but that's not a Vercar. That's actually pretty nice. It says it's collection version. I think it must have been a special release.
Yeah,
But it'll cost you like 30 quid more than a standard.
exactly.
It's basically, you know how I'm doing gold to the yellow?
Yeah.
It's that, but with also some gold or orangey parts on the body.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, it's the car version. But it's very nice. So there are a few different versions out there, but you know, like you say, you could easily just get the original and paint it.
Yeah. That's what you gotta ask yourself sometimes with some of these special edition kits. Is can I just buy an original and paint it the same?
Yeah.
Do I really need to go out my way to get like a special colour variant?
Do you really?
But for me, sometimes it's like, I'll get the special colour variant because I can't be asked to paint. And it makes sense to me just to get the special colour variant.
Yeah.
But especially when it's like clear armour and that, it's a bit different.
So I can, if you pointed to me a clear armor of the new car,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want the white parts as the clear. I'd want this navy blue as a clear and the vents
Yeah.
and the door. I'd have the white of the body kept normal. But if there is a version that comes out that is clear armor version of the main body and everything, you know, so the colors that aren't white,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'd be horny as hell for that. Straight
Well,
up.
it's like, notice with the itchy bands, sometimes some of it will be a clear white, some of it will be clear colour instead, depending on the itchy band. Like the itchy band last one prize of the Ale Strike was all the white parts were clear.
Yeah.
And then the prize B, all the coloured parts were clear instead.
So if you had both, you could have a full
Yeah.
clear armor.
You could, yeah. Alright, I'm just going to eat this Bakewell tart.
Where's my Bakewell tart? I didn't get a fucking Bakewell tart.
You are the tart.
This is kind of true. I'll have to accept that. That's not a Bakewell tart, you fucking soft
It
touch.
is. It's a toffee Bakewell tart.
Bakewell tarts aren't toffee. It's a fucking lie, that.
It's called a toffee Bakewell tart.
It's a toffee tart, not a Bakewell tart. Has it got plum filling?
Mm.
If it hasn't got plum filling and a cherry on top, it's not a Bakewell.
Don't care, it tastes good.
I bet it does, you fucking savage. See, this is what Brits really argue about, to you lovely American and European viewers. We literally argue about, you know, the status of our baked goods. I'm working this bitch hard.
Welcome everyone. Hope everyone's having a decent night tonight, relaxing after the struggle of starting work on a Monday.
Oh, hell yeah.
And for those who are joining us who start work on Tuesday. That and what tea do people drink? I drink PG.
PG or Tetley. But we got Yorkshire tea in the minute. I'm just not asked. I'm not a fussy tea drinker. As long as it's a nice mug of tea with a bit of milk in, I'm happy.
That's it. As long as it tastes good. That's why I don't really like Tetley. It's got a kind of a aftertaste to it.
Yeah.
Whereas PG tips, because of the way the tea bag's designed. There's multiple reasons why we have PG tips. One, the tea bag design makes it sort of a flavour is extracted with the hot water a lot easier because of the pyramid shape.
Mm-hmm.
Two, is that PG Chips is the only tea company where everything is biodegradable. From the packaging to the tea bag. It's completely 100% biodegradable. Whereas the other companies don't do that. It's like some of their tea bags have plastics in. Like Tetley tea.
I was under the impression this is supposed to be able to open again.
It all depends.
Don't know, but I can always just go back to it. I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll have a. It's like a baby unicorn in a way,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have a load of components that can snap because they don't need to fucking rotate. They just move out the way. Which, in my opinion, is fucking far superior.
Yeah. So this kit I'm building here for figurized Labo Hatsune Miku, there isn't much to it. Hey Loafman, how you doing?
Hello there.
I am still on the first side of this page, but I am taking my time with it because it is for my partner. And I don't want to muck it up.
Just to confirm with new people in chat, Mechanic's partner is real. He isn't talking to like the wind. She's not talking to himself. She's real, I tell her. She's real.
She's a real girl. Welcome, Loafman. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Manic Monday.
It's not really manic anymore, is it? It's like...
It's Chill Monday now, isn't it?
Yeah, Chill Monday. Got Zep here as well.
Yeah. The winner of the last giveaway.
Well, you make that claim, but, you know, it's my address that's on their box. Although I don't think I could build an RGF one. I think I'd go mad. I'd always have Pab up my arse saying, "Oh yeah, you're gonna build it any slower today?" And I'd be like, "Fuck off,
There's a lot of
you
tiny.
dickhead."
There are a lot of tiny pieces to that kit.
I know, right?
Even with your super duper eyes, you might struggle.
See, my eyes are okay now. It's the hands that start to struggle.
Yeah.
Because Godzilla paws. Right, and it's got the good old beam sabers on the forearms. Which hopefully these ones aren't designed like the unicorn ones, because they made the unicorn ones so overly complex for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Like, they could so easily break on a unicorn with the beam saber forearms. I just don't know why they did it. It's like, how do we intentionally piss off our fans? Make that breakable.
What are you confused about, Loafman? The fact that these got biomechanical eyes. I'm not even joking here. They are actually artificial.
I have Bato vision. What happened? Oh, my eyes had cataracts, so because they got bad. I had to have the lenses surgically replaced, so that's how I make the joke in our little community of Gunpla that I'm the one with the bionicle eyes.
Which is still technically true.
It is. It is. I have got artificial lenses and everything. No, it's all right. I mean, it does mean that I have to wear like two different pairs of glasses. Like, I've got modeling glasses, and then I've got another pair for regular wear. But it means when I'm building models, I look stylish.
I'm now wearing glasses too.
Yeah, join the club, boy.
My eyes tested. They're shit. So I had to buy glasses.
At least you realised yours were going shit. Mine took so long over time to go bad. I didn't even realise they were bad until I had the surgery and looked again. I was like, holy shit. My eyes were in fucking terrible nick.
But this is it. Is like the only reason why I noticed mine going back because I was having screen fatigue. So I've done an eye test. Thankfully, my work paid for it. And the glasses, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah. Mine's what? Nearly has legs. My knee just exploded at the start of COVID, and the hospital did nothing. Oh god.
Fucking
Yeah.
worst kind of hospital, do nothing.
Oh god. The hospitals are getting bad for it as well, especially.
They didn't have a choice though, thankfully. When my artery blew on my heart,
Oh yeah, yeah.
they didn't have a fucking choice. It was like, right, do something or get out the fucking way for someone who can.
Yeah. But you got seen by some good surgeons.
The best. Well, basically, it's arguable, they always go about, oh, London has the best. And it's like, nah, mate, Northern General Sheffield are the best. I'm only alive because of them.
Yeah, Norfolk has some decent specialists as well. Because like my partner had to go to hospital once, and we spent 12 hours in A&E. And it's
fucking hours, bloody hell.
Yeah. So what happened was she had really bad pain in her abdomen. And of course, at the time, we knew she had two 10-centimeter cysts.
Aye.
The fear was that one of them burst. And we stood in, so we were waiting around for 12 hours. She's in immense pain, nothing to eat.
They didn't even offer any temporary painkillers or something.
Eventually, after 4 hours, they offered her some morphine.
That's something at least.
And then they brought it out in tablet form. But of course,
I mean, it would have been better to have it as Oromorph, but
well, this is it because she's autistic and she can't swallow tablets.
yeah.
And the fucking nurse have the audacity to say, "What? You're an adult, aren't you?" Before he got a glare from me, and he went,
You should have just yelled. You shouldn't have glared, mate. You should have just yelled at that point, going, "She's autistic, you daft cow."
Yeah.
You would have just got you a doctor walk out then.
And then, so he went back and got some Oromorph. But yeah, then we managed to get into gynecology, and then they said, "Oh, the doctor who was meant to be doing your scans has gone off home. You have to spend the night here." We went, "Oh, fuck that, we're going home."
That's ridiculous.
I went to Lincoln Hospital. Pilgrim never did anything. Yeah, Lincoln's not that good. I was forced to finally set up my second work laptop, and I got offered an upgrade laptop for my main work laptop. I have no room on my desk now. Yeah, my phone says the same with tablets, yeah. Hey, PG. Never going back to Pilgrim Hospital. It is endo, yes, Zephyr. She does have endo. For those who don't know, endometriosis is a condition where the tissue from the uterus grows elsewhere in your body, like a cancer. It's the best way to describe it. And so when they have their periods, it also bleeds. So you get spots in their body bleeding. I can't see the ting. What ting? My fiance has endo too. Yeah, unfortunately, it's quite a common thing. Endo. More common than you think. It could end, and for tissue can end up anywhere. The ting you're making, the ting I'm making. At the moment, I'm just painting the collar of this Miku figure. So I'm building Hatsune Miku from the figure Labo, Figurized Labo range. And it says use stickers. I'm like, no, I'm gonna paint it.
And I'm building the new Gundam.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. We had to fight for years to get her scans. Convince doctors. Yeah, no, it is terrible. Woman's health is absolutely terrible at the moment. Who's the other person? So this is V for Gunpla Fluffy.
Hello.
He helps me out on Mondays, but most of the time he's streaming by himself.
But Mechanicum does come over and visit me on Thursdays as well, so
yeah.
Because a lot of Gunpla builders tend to be friends. I know, it's quite scary. Oh. Friendships, guy love and all that.
Yeah. But yeah, so I only stream on Mondays and Saturdays because I have a full-time job and other responsibilities. So unfortunately, I can't stream as much as I want. I heard guy love. You would, Taco.
Guy love between two guys.
But I don't just build Plamo or Gundam. I 3D print, like for PGU Bazooka I've been designing.
And the prototypes I've just dropped apart.
Yeah, loads of other prototypes I'll be doing. But I also do Warhammer.
Prototypes of Zazabi that we're working on.
So I also build and paint Warhammer when I can get my ass around to it. Or anything else I want to build. I've got like a kit for a Nissan Pulsar to build at some point.
What?
Yeah.
Bit random there.
It is, yeah. I've done that once. Yeah. It's all fun.
Yeah, speaking of other things and prototypes and everything, that's something me and Mechanicum discussed the other night and planned for. Is that the Zazabi's backpack is just too dull. And I always forget the name of them now. My brain is having seizures tonight, I swear.
Excuse me, fuel tanks.
Not just the fuel tanks, the bits, the funnels.
Oh, yeah.
Just the casing for them is so boring and just crap. They're actually going to redesign the Zazabi a brand new backpack. Well, I say we, Mechanicum is, because he's a genius. I just came up with the baseline idea of we need to change this shit. This is terrible. So hopefully in the near future, you'll be able to see a brand new Zazabi backpack. And when you ask, oh, where can I get one of them from? He'll be like, well, you can't. It's a one-off custom.
Yeah.
But you never know, Mechanicum could sell it for a few quid.
Yeah.
Print your own.
That's what I'm about. I'm all about one-off customs, really. Because I do like building.
Just imagine that. I actually finished painting the Zazabi with that special backpack. And people are literally banging at mine and your doors like, we want that fucking backpack design.
So yeah, I do like making custom things.
Yeah. Your little Scarab Naught.
Yeah, my Scarab Naught. My anti-aircraft dreadnought. Crab, yeah.
Hell, it's that anti-aircraft dreadnought that's inspired the design for the Zazabi at the end of the day. Yeah, and I'm going to have bigger gun batteries.
Yeah. But I have 3D designed and 3D printed a new backpack for Mark II, like custom. This is a Mono Eye Mark II. That I'm building.
Mono Eye Mark II.
I made a new backpack with new thrusters to hold PG arms.
You know what I think makes that look so good is that it's actually something the test team would actually pop out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cheers, a big boy. I also got a test team pin badge. But yeah, so once I've got to now decide what I'm going to do for the legs and the skirt and the arms. Because the torso's done, might need a little bit more like gribblies on it to detail it up a little, make it less flat. With that, it makes me think you should make for a stray red Kai with those huge arms. Oh yeah, it's kind of a because everyone likes wait, not Kai. Everyone likes the huge arms of a red stray, especially one with the, like 4 arms.
Yeah,
And
you're on about the powered red taco. I've already got one of them.
And then someone did a Hazel custom with big arms, but they used the Cycle Gundam arms. And I was like, I'll make one with the Mark II, but I'll use PG arms. Because I like the PG arms, the standard PG. Better than the PGU.
I just think it's weird how good it is.
Mm.
Yeah, taco. I mean, to be honest with you, the high res is actually pretty good because it's half a metal frame and everything, with the legs up to the torso, and then you build on it. The only reason I say to people to just get one is if you can find one for a good price. I don't think Bandai will ever release a general version, but there is, if you're not asked about branding, there is a deband version out there for like pennies on the dime of a regular HIM. 150 USD is actually a good price if you want official brand.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Deband does a version, or it might be another company. I think it's Deband though that knocked it off, and they do it for like $80, I think, something like that. But if you can get an official one for 150, I just would.
Definitely.
I would. Plus, they are pretty much collector's items at this point.
Yeah.
Why do you want to leave England, Loaf? We all want to do it, but why do you?
Yeah, why do you want to leave it? We all have our reasons. I hate my bosses, that's why I want to leave. Go to Finland. Too warm.
I mean, I do want to go to a colder country like Switzerland or something. Be nice.
Norway.
Yeah, I could go for Norway.
Canada looks nice. I got a mate who lives in Canada. We call him Chewbacca. Or Chewy. He got himself some land out there. Does some dirt bike racing.
Right, I'll be back in just a minute myself because I didn't realise time was flying by. We have such good chatter and banter.
Well, that's it, yeah, it just flows. You all talking about somewhere colder? I want to go to Oz because it's always warm compared to where I live.
Yeah, I will be back in a minute.
Alright, mate, see you in a bit. Okay, Taco, you go to Oz, you can deal with the pipe and all that. Deadly animals, sod that. I mean, it's safe from the toilet. If you can't be safe in the toilet, what is the point? I mean, I do know New Zealand as well. Yeah, New Zealand is worth it. But you know, you could just go to Spain. I'm 92% British. Well, I'm half Irish, half Welsh, so... That's why I prefer the cold myself. New Zealand has like no poisonous animal insects. No, they don't. You're right. It's got sheep. And Spain, I suck at speaking Spanish. They speak English too. That's in Canada. Scotland. Yeah. Canadian Scotland. Yeah. Right. I did that. What's it called? I did ancestry thing with my DNA. It's like, oh, you're mostly, Welsh and Irish. I was like, yeah, I know that. And then he goes, oh, but you're a bit Norwegian too. I was like, what? And I got a bit of Scottish in there too, because my great nan, Nanny Hancock, she was a Scot. I allow that. I don't know why I don't know why I did that. It actually, for some reason, Twitch Autobot censors LGBTQIA. That's weird. Oh, I see. But still, wish people were better human beings. They try to make their own Siri bot, and yeah, it overly protects. If people were just better to each other, you wouldn't have this issue. I streamed one day and jumped from 200 followers to like 450 because of a hate raid. Jesus Christ. You've got to be sad people to do something like that. Alright, let's get on to the next bit. So 90% of the time their bot raids that are programmed to sense when they're raiding into new channels and just post a lot of hate. Oh god. Can't be dealing with that. I'll try and keep an eye out for bots, I normally do. Don't want them in the channel at all. Egg. E.g. My friend just takes them into big streamers' channels and Twitch takes care of them. Oh, that's fair enough. That's one way to deal with them.
And I'm back.
He's
Hello.
back, people. Just Taco talking about him getting hate raided.
Ah, I wouldn't mind being hate raided. I could just laugh at them.
Mm.
Be like, hate me. Feels good. And again, thank you for your like
Dogadale!
tab. Oh, sorry, go on.
I just say Dogadale's here.
Oh, hello, Doku. Doku, Doku, Doku.
Anyway. You talking about Cav?
Yeah, I've lost train of thought now because you just yelled out Dokudel, so I just started thinking about Doku's titties. I'm like, Doku titties, Doku titties. Doku, Doku, Doku. I can't remember what I was going to say about Cap, but it's obviously not as important as Doku Booba.
True.
Doku time. God, my brain just keeps shutting down today. I don't even know why.
It's Monday.
Yeah, it's. I'm just like, yeah, train of thought. It's good. It's good. It's gone. What's been happening today?
My boobs look awesome in my wedding outfits this weekend.
Yay! Wedding outfit. Wedding booba. I still absolutely love the fact that Demon has bought that gift for me. Like the guy needs a sloppy kiss, man.
I gotta go now. Bye. Alright, Loafman. Have a good one. Thanks for
Take
being
care,
here.
Lucan. Oh, it's got them bloody hands. The fucking hands.
Yep. You'll get those more and more MGs.
Kind of gotten used to him at this point. It's just the first ever pair I had, which were the high news, I did break.
Yeah.
Because I didn't follow the instructions to the letter. And it was like, no, what have I done?
Yeah, that is the issue.
Sometimes even if you do follow the instructions to the letter, these hands are just dangerous that you make with these kits.
Yeah.
The Zazabees turned out okay, and I'm like, oh. I kind of like the pre-made ones, but that's the good thing is that the pre-made set, it's only like £8 for a set of 3,
Yeah.
or I think it's like a set of 6 total, so you can easily get replacements.
Exactly.
But funnily enough, Bandai doesn't sell these emotion hands as spares, and I'm like, oh really, Bandai? I wonder why.
Yeah.
Why would you not sell spares of these? And right now I need to find Jay. That's what I was going to say about Cab, is that I'm glad he's gaming, because hopefully he hasn't realised that all I'm basically going to have finished after this session today is the arms. But it's because I'm taking my absolute time with them.
Well,
I need them to be beautiful.
I would have this finished by now, but I'm just taking my time with it.
Oh, you would have had that done in about 10 minutes flat.
No, it's not much to it at all.
Go. I'll need those for the hand shortly.
Fucking wet wipe V.
I'll tell you what, Cap, go back to playing your fucking video games, you bitch. Didn't ask for your opinion. In fact, Cap, why don't you go on fucking Amazon, right? Right, go onto Amazon and literally type in the words shelving and go from there. How about you start with that, yeah? Fucking hell.
I'm not playing no more.
I'm not playing anymore.
I'm not, but he spelled that as like, I'm not playing now, Eeyore.
You're not playing that either.
Horde Mimic, thank you for the raid.
How kind.
Very kind. Welcome everyone who's joined with Horde Mimic. Welcome to the channel. I am O Mechanicum. This dainty little fella here is V for Gunpla Fluffy. Right there,
I am
Jaden
bigger
Griffin?
than him, but I'm small today.
Yeah. I'm a gunpla builder, a model builder, Warhammer enthusiast. Hello!
Nice to meet new faces indeed.
I also do giveaways. Boo. Nice to see you, gents, again. Nice to see you too, Griffin.
Oh, it's very nice to see you, Griffin. Welcome in hello.
Today I am building a Figurize Labo Miku, or Hatsune Miku, or whatever. And
Whatever.
And V is working on his MG Vercar new.
I am indeed.
Yes, welcome all. The more the merrier. I hope your Mondays are going as well as ours.
Literally trying to do the tidiest new
Thank you,
Gundam
Lord.
arms ever.
Monday is a Monday, as always. That's why
Fucking
we
is.
sing.
You can ignore the big titty girl in the corner. I just felt like doing it today because Mechanicum likes big titty girls. So there you go. It is a claim that's been made and it will not be changed now. I like how the right arm is literally just that plate on the rear of that.
Yeah.
And the left arm is
Got
the
my
beam
little-
saber connection. Yes, that is actually me in the bikini. You're not wrong. Thank you. Considering the hips, yeah, that's what my character looks like out of the armor. So you put all the heavy arms armor onto this. There you go. I also dye my hair red as well.
Who doesn't like that? True. Who doesn't like that?
Exactly. Well, what were you building, Mimic?
Yes, do tell.
What were you up to?
You never know. God.
I'm still waiting for the arrival of my new background mat. Like, I've currently got the NX01, but I did order a Wing Gundam one,
Oh,
the anime version with the twin buster rifle, for a nice background effect. And it's like, apparently it's not even left fucking China yet. And I'm like, bro, when I order an item and it says 12-day delivery tops and it's day 10 and it's not moved, we're gonna have some issues.
Yeah. It is officially time for me to log off from work, but I still have like 20 cabling updates to complete. God.
Damn, Taco.
I was painting Ariara. Made some good progress, but nowhere near done. Oh, that's good.
So isn't that a L'Ariella?
I can't pronounce.
You just sat there and made it sound like Aya Aya.
I said
I
Ara.
thought you were I thought you were about to be like Ara Ara, and I'm like, bro, calm down.
The Ever Queen. Yes, the Ever Queen.
The Ever Queen, a L'Ariella from
I'm
Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, I've never been good with elves, or in this case, wood elves.
Mate, you're just no good at English. Don't try bullshit with it. You just took the English language and stepped on it there with its neck like,
Yeah.
fuck this shit.
Sorry about the distractions, Horde. Yeah, I gotta paint me some more. What was the character called? I've got a Age of Sigma character to build and paint for a partner. It's a giant snake lady with wings.
Oh, I believe we showed it, but I can't remember the name of it.
No, I can't remember the name of it now. I'm not very good with names.
Giant snake lady, that means her titties are dubbed snitties.
Yeah.
Because snake titties are snitties. I wonder how many people are going to go to Google right now and look up the word snitties to confirm it. I'm going to start cutting out these hand pieces. See, what happened is when I first met these hands, like with the Hainu, when I was cutting them, I think I cut through one of the joint sections here, but I actually caught it on the knuckle.
Yeah.
So, like, I ended up literally snapping the finger's joint entirely. Wasn't a good time for a newer builder back then.
No.
A couple of years ago now.
Writing that down for future reference.
Nitties.
Then Tackle was like, none, because we're all steep gentlemen. After Griffin said that. Pardon me,
Pardon
I'm a
me, I'm a
lady.
lady. Don't worry, I count as a lady as well, but I still call myself a dick girl to be straight with it.
Not exactly straight, is it?
Well, people said to me, "It's like, oh, you can't call yourself a footer." I'm like, why
Or
not?
not? Yeah.
It's like, well, it's rude to use the word footer, and I'm like, well, I am one, so
Yeah.
I guess I'm being rude to myself, aren't I?
Exactly.
You fucking swine.
Swine.
When people literally come up to people like me, it's like, you can't say that, and it's like, but I am that. I am that. I'm sorry that I don't class myself as like um a trans aeroplane with helicopter rotary bits. I don't even know what people go on about sometimes. I've not got a problem with pronouns, but don't go after someone whose gender is odd to you. Just accept it and be like, okay.
Yeah.
It's so weird when people go and say you can't say that, and it's like, but I can.
And my partner has the same argument about people who go on about not being able to say retard and stuff like that. And she's like, I am mentally disabled. I can say what the fuck
If
I
she
want.
can literally have a smile when she does that,
Yeah.
your missus is like a legend. Because so many people weaponize it, it's ridiculous.
She quite happily calls someone a retard.
Is this where you tell us the secret?
Oh, hello
You
there,
you
totally
are
not
you are
very.
the retard. Yes. Yeah.
No, she just calls me an idiot.
Hello, totally not a fairy.
Oh, hello there, how you doing?
And honestly, Doku, I have no idea what makes it rude. Just some people are like, oh, it's such a derogatory term, and I'm like, transvestite is. That can be described as that, but no one's got a problem with trans, so the full spelling is Futanari, so why is Futur a problem?
Mm,
That's what I mean. I don't get it. Paul, do take care and thanks so much for coming in.
thank
The
you
raid is
for the
wonderful.
raid. It was most welcome. I'm well. How are you doing? Doing well. Except for it being a Monday and having to deal with people's personal problems at work.
I was going to say, what the fuck's wrong with my personal problems, eh?
Oh,
Hey, hey.
just don't like dealing
You know what I
with
should?
other
You know what I am
people's.
going to do? Actually, I'm gonna abuse my power right now.
Alright.
Aha! I have abused my power.
Mm,
Suck on my lightning hand. Oh, and of course it plays the Christmas one.
yeah.
Everyone likes Princess.
Just try not to say anything. If I give the wrong pronouns wrong, I apologise. I still feel bad. 90% of the time, I've told them before. Been waiting for over 48 hours, and I feel great somehow. Alright there, Husk. I was brain dead at work. Finally, we'll finally go to
Sometimes
sleep in a
being
bit.
brain dead at work can work really well.
You can, yes. How I play it. But yeah, fair. Hope you're doing alright. What you been up to today? You've probably just gotten up, haven't you?
When the lovely people come in.
Ah, yeah. Friends across the pond. I'm putting a dry wipe on, and it's been a little bitch.
Dry? Do you mean dry rub? You
Whatever.
call them dry wipe.
I call them dry wipes.
Oh, okay.
Technically, I'm not wrong.
I mean, I don't want to get into technicalities here, but when I hear dry wipe, I just think of a really rough hand job. Like so rough. Like, please take your hand off my penis and go get some moisturizer.
I would think of a pens, the dry wipe pens, boards. Just working, just got off. It only feels like I've been sleeping though. It's good when you do a day at work and it's just like, I've been asleep.
Sleep working can be quite beneficial.
Did I put that on the wrong side? Bastard.
No, I'm gonna do the spider hands last. Spider
as well.
hands, Spider hands. Coming to fuck you, spider hands. I hate these hands.
Okay. I might have to turn this fucking auto mod off.
Auto mod?
Yeah, it keeps... Like earlier you weren't here, but it actually censored LGBTQ.
Oh, God.
And that's why me and Taco were talking about...
And hello, Cloud. Good to see you as well. You get
Cloud.
double accent tonight, don't worry. Double accent.
Honestly, I should come round more. You should. Wait, I know of a necktie. It's for Queen.
The Queen.
Yes. This is a figurized Labo. Hatsune Miku. Partner got it, and I'm building it for her.
I just realised you keep going on about Miku, Miku. I pulled one of these the other night, didn't I?
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Miku.
No, it's
Although I
going to
think
save
the other cards I pulled are just far superior.
that. Yeah.
Like Rusty, Lusty, and fucking Formidable.
Good old Rusty Lusty.
And yet I still haven't pulled a dupe of it yet. Unless I haven't, I just forgot about it. Maybe it's gone mixed in there.
I've got one.
Because I know you always love it when I send you bloody Azure Lane Girl cards.
Oh, yeah. Best whisper sentence ever.
Bit of Rusty Lusty.
Rusty Lusty. I wonder if I can get hold of some decent decals for this kit.
I mean,
They are nice.
yeah. Yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
It'd be a bit weird if you couldn't, to be honest.
So I'll probably do
It's
is...
Miku of all people.
Yeah, once I've built it and Barnes had a look over it, I might take her apart and redo everything.
When the partners looked over it, just you make it sound like a bloody weapons inspection or something. It just, oh.
Might as well be. Jesus.
Does she beat you, Mech, if it's not good enough?
Mm.
Like, this is Miku. Do better. Yes, love, I will.
Don't worry, no horse got harmed in the making of this figure.
That's a bold claim right there. Man, I bloody hate this part there. I don't know why they even did that. It must be to protect that finger, but it's not needed. It's only a thin bit of plastic, but if you don't cut it out, it can actually pull against the finger.
Alright.
It's such an annoying thing.
This water's done. Okay, fuck the rest of these updates. I need a break. Looking at stupid people's notes.
So what is done? Well, where's the pictures, Zephyr? Come on. Don't leave me here at half-mast. Where's the pictures? We need to see the lewds. Why have I got like a bunch of messages? No, it's not. It's just people annoying me. Oh yeah, we got that Pokemon Kuji on Wednesday as well. That'll be good.
Oh god, I forgot all about that. Pictures will have to wait till tomorrow. Alright, Zephyr.
Can't wait till tomorrow, Zephyr. That's cruel. That's orgasm denial 101 right there. I'm fucking complaining.
I was surprised you wouldn't have money next time.
Huh?
PG.
Oh, okay. So J, so now I'm building the beam saber mount. Okay.
I need to buy the Tick Balang.
The tickle bang. That's what we call it. We call it the tickle bang. Yeah, but if you actually call it the tickle bang, people will know what you're on about. That's the best part.
The pin seems nice.
The pin?
The
Oh,
pin.
you mean from PG?
Mm.
Yeah, I need to sort out.
Fucking
I will.
handbrake.
I have got your box planned out, PG. I've just got to wait till Twitch pays me out at this point because I had to help out a friend with their finances today.
You might not hear it because the fucking ad's on right now.
Oh, okay. I think he's subbed though.
Not at the moment, I don't think he is.
It just says take your time. Thank you, PG. Just letting you know there is a slight delay, but I haven't forgotten about you. It's prepped. I will be putting some sweeties in it to say thank you. Just gotta wait till Twitch pays me, so I've got to send it before Crimbo.
I'll spat my tea out then.
You know what, Cav? Why don't you show us your program? Why don't you start streaming, eh, Cav? Let's see you fucking do better, eh? Come on. Big man on fucking campus, puffing his chest out like Donkey Kong. He's always doing this. He's an antagonist, is what he is.
Every sentence starts with "you know what, Cap."
Exactly. Fucking wank. Now he's picking on the way that I talk. He's picking on every angle he can. He's such a bully. I'm not even on my stream and he's fucking bullying me, for Christ's sake.
He does it all the time.
He does. And I'm terrible because I fucking react to it.
Yeah. You're just feeding it.
Feeding the monster that is Cal.
Deco.
Oh, well.
Small box,
well,
big target.
Oh. Small box, that's even worse. That's just meaner.
Fucking sticker's useless. So there's a sticker here. That's like a little blue circle within a clear circle.
Sticky sticker.
And it's got to go in this tiny black spot here. And it's like the sticker's bigger than the spot.
Oh, that's peak design right there.
Let me see if I can get a colour that's near enough. Hello, Cav. Nice to see you creating mischief. It's so small, can't even see it exactly. Chat clown I am. So small, but it talks big.
I'm just going to do that in the corner, just to emphasize fucking what I have to deal with.
Also, for those who don't know, we do have channel points if you're in a channel for long enough.
Channel points?
Channel points that you can also buy for bitties.
Bitties.
Magnets, shinier stickers, standard stickers, and pin badges. These are also included in all orders that are made on eBay too. Depending on how much you spend.
I'll tell you what, Cav, you do bring out my character on streams. you literally make me fucking cry after the stream's done. I'm like, I want to fucking kill him. What fucking boiler company does he work for? I want to do him on a call out and then wrap his head in a fucking bag. That bastard. You say about points, though. I want to spend points.
They're there.
Just really, I've got over 15k.
I know.
And I've just not been buying anything or doing anything. I'm terrible.
To be fair, you don't need to buy anything.
I know I don't. I don't. But I'll have this to express my opinion. Although I did manage to finish half of those new updates though, because it is literally like I wanted to activate activations. That's a good one. I wanted to activate some special video clips by doing the exclamation mark in chat and then a word.
All right.
So I've got 2 of them done. So party will now activate one.
Alright.
And there's another one that's called just straight up fire. So you'll be able to see them when you come in, but I might change the names around so they're a bit sneakier. But party is the fun one.
Yeah.
And I've got another one that's called Tribute, which people will know if they know about the old redeem of it. You're really puzzled and perplexed by that Miku, aren't you?
It says here there's a sticker. There's a dry rub that you put in, which is this one here, which is a black spot with white letters power written above it, which go here.
Okay.
It's like, it's the tiniest fucking spot. Okay, now this kit does not do itself any favours. To be fair, it wasn't expensive, which is the main thing. And that reminds me, talking about important shit, I got some stuff coming in, just brought for you.
To be for me, you've already bought my fucking birthday shit and everything.
What's your point?
So you just bought more. This is why I tried to go to war with Mechanicum. I fucking tried my absolute hardest to, you know, repay him for all his kindness, and I can't. I can't keep up with it. He's like, no, I'm going to spoil you to death. And it's literally like having my teeth smashed in while someone's smiling at me. It's just that terrible.
The problem is that when I'm browsing websites and all that, it's so easy to find something that's cute that you would like.
I know. I'm a pretty easy person to buy for as well. Because if you don't know what Gunpla want, and you see, for example, like an Eevee plushie, there you go, or
Exactly.
some Eevee, I'm a sucker for it. Where the fuck is this supposed to attach? I don't get where this is trying to go.
All laying into you in the chat, man.
Fucking... I'll tell you what. Why am I getting... It's not even my stream. Why am I getting fucking bullied? This is bollocks. Why am I getting bullied? It's not even my stream. Bully fucking Mechanicum. It's his stream. He's not fucking bullying me. I swear to God.
What are you going to bully me about?
I don't know. The fact that you're going blind, or your beard is the bitch version of mine. I don't know. Give them something. Why am I taking all this shit?
You're not picking up the compliments, V.
I tell you what, it's picking out the compliments from you lot is like trying to pick fucking corn out of shit. That's what it's like. Oh yeah, forget Guy hides his face. I've actually had reveals.
Yeah. I find mechanical
Although I'll be doing that on my birthday as well. There will be a full-on reveal on the birthday.
What's that? I found a mechanical conversation about the round stick and a black placement refresh.
Oh dear.
I just stuck 2 black squares to this now.
Black squares.
You can just about see them. Come on, camera, stop focusing on all the bullshit on my desk and focus on the thing I'm showing you. I'm gonna get a new fucking camera at this rate. Sticker. Yeah.
The skirt does look nice for a plastic skirt, though. I'll give it credit. They could have just done it very dull and flat.
Yeah, but they went with
But
very
they added a bit of windy curve to it,
and high gloss.
which again is nice. You know, I remember when people like Cav and Cloud and everything first showed up, and I thought, these are right little angels, you know? They're such sweethearts, and that was before they started twisting my fucking nipples.
Mm.
They used to be so sweet.
They found their voice, that's why.
Fucking hell, found the voice, yeah. It's not even a voice, it's just a screech into the void. And I'm the cunt that pays attention to it.
This is the thing, because I'm so stoic and not as emotional.
I'll give you some emotional damage. Don't you worry about that. Where the fuck is E gone? I literally had that a minute ago. Now I can't find it again.
If any ever start, then shows of chaos slowly.
Fucking nipple twisting chaos indeed. There's G. That's F. There's I. I'm sure I had E earlier. The fuck have I done with it? Usually I'll split the runners into the bottom and the top of the box, but I thought I'll do a straight build out the box with this. Won't be too bad. Fucking regretted that. There we go. There's fucking E.
It's just black going on very dark, shiny grey. Everyone, when starting something new.
It is, yeah. The honeymoon period is over. This is what they're really going to treat me like now. It's like, pin her down. Fucking give us some nice tips and everything, but then keep her pinned down and torture her. It's like torturing me with affection. Ugh.
I have to wait until people understand my humour. Well, that's the thing is, yeah, that's what I find with a lot of people is that people don't like their humour. And it's like, oh, well, being military, just get used to shit.
Yeah. I think that is what Cab generally waited for. It's like, hold on, mate, can V actually handle me at full power?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah. What else you got in that closet? Some of it does give me a little bit of trauma. Like, oh my god, Cav, zip up your pants, you fucking penis wielding maniac. But otherwise, it's quite sweet. Plus, I am someone who has been on the internet for so long that it's the internet, man. If I was ever classed as a snowflake by anyone, I'd be insulted that they're calling me a snowflake.
Exactly. There's also, you come from that kind of community too, so.
Oh, I come from a community that just thrives on drama, and I'm like, nope, I'm not interested in this. That goes on there. Oh, this is going to have a very lovely fitting, I think. We'll see. I think I'm just going to build a bit slower so Cab could compute that I've just turned the page. I don't want him getting lost, you see. There you go, Cab. I turned the page, just letting you know, don't get angry. I turned the page, that's all it is. I haven't finished the kit when you fell asleep.
I need to make ideas for my next YouTube video.
You got any plans in mind besides me and you jumping on something like Dark Tide or DVD or something?
I'm not sure, you see, because...
Oh, you're going to dump the gaming
Well, I might
videos,
still do the
mate.
gaming on Thursdays. So the gaming videos. So I was doing gaming videos on Wednesdays as well.
Right.
But it's like, I really wanted to start going towards more doing Gunpla stuff. It's just trying to think of...
Well, I've always said, if you want to... My VODs sit there for ages. If you want to take my VODs and do a mashup, or make a VOD out of them as in a speed build while you talk about it, you are more than welcome, brother. It doesn't bother me, because they're just going to waste otherwise. I'm not going to sit there and suddenly make a YouTube video and say, you can't use these anymore. You are more than welcome to take whatever I make and use it for your own gains. I have not got a problem with a friend doing that.
Yeah, I've just got to figure out what I'm going to do. Cause I was thinking of doing speed builds, taking my live streams, speeding them up a bit.
That's what I mean for me. Yeah, if you just want to do that, I'm not fussed.
It's always a good time once Grandpa starts narrating his actions. So cute.
See, now even Cloud's getting in on it. Fucking hell. What am I supposed to do? I'm getting bullied by all four corners of the fucking planet at this point.
That's what Cav said next. Fucking hell, he turned the page.
I'll tell you what, fuck off. You know what? I realised I just said it now. He's put that seed in my head. You know what? I tell you what. Fucking hell, I hate Cav. I'm gonna beat him with my penis. I really fucking am. Angry penis beatings.
Talk about angry beating penis.
Angry beating penis.
Have you seen the new Doctor Who episode?
I have not actually.
The 60th anniversary one.
The one with what's his name back?
David Tennant.
Yeah, Tennant.
Tennant makes a great Doctor.
He does. No disagreement there at all.
One way or another.
Oh god, even PG wants to hurt me now. You know what? I'm just gonna put loads of raving EVs because that's what Cab actually bought us.
Yeah.
Raving EVs for everyone. You've also got Christmas EVs to enjoy. So there you go. But yeah, you're going about Tennant being the good Doctor.
Yeah.
And he is, I do agree.
But the thing is like, this new episode, I don't know what they were trying to get at, because it kind of like spits in the face of Tennant's Doctor.
So they managed to get Tennant back to do some stuff, which is good.
Yeah.
But then they're doing fuck all with it. It's like getting Tom Baker back and going, yeah, we'll do fuck all with this.
Yeah. It's basically just brought him back just to, try and get the old Who fans back. But they're all coming up now.
My father-in-law is one of the biggest collectors and fans of Doctor Who.
Mm.
He's got memorabilia that would make fucking actual actors from the show blush. And even he's been a bit like, it's not what I was expecting.
I think one of her... Alright, Resin, see you in a bit.
I do take care, Resin.
Yeah, one of the things I don't understand is they got a 20-year-old to play a 15-year-old. And I'm like...
Why?
What? Just because.
Just go get a 15-year-old.
It's because the character is supposed to be a 15-year-old trans girl.
Oh.
And the closest they could get was a 20-year-old trans woman. It's like
that doesn't make sense in my mind.
If you want someone to play that age, cast someone who is that age.
Exactly. Doesn't make sense to me.
Everyone's, all these people were complaining. Oh, you must, like all these people complain that if you want someone to play a character, they have to be that color, that race, that sexuality, all that age, and they're like, all of a sudden they do this with Doctor Who and go against everything they just said. Like, oh, great, top marks.
Remember when Doctor Who just was about the stories and they were good?
Yeah, so this is the issue. You know what was who was the guy who... Yeah, so the guy who writ this episode was also one who writ, like, amazing episodes previously. I can't remember his name now. But yeah, so one of the things they retconned was, if you remember Donna... Was it Donna?
Donna...
cannot remember her name.
What's her character?
No, I cannot remember.
What does she do in the show? That'll probably ring a bell.
Well, the 10th Doctor had this more elderly girl.
Oh, yeah. I know. Donna. Yeah, Donna. I can't remember her second name, but Donna is the first, yeah.
Yeah. And the whole idea was that it was like a very moving part.
Donna Noble. Thank you, Taco.
Yeah. I'm going to get off, guys. See you later. All right, Zephyr, have a good one.
All right, Zephyr, take care.
But yeah, so the whole idea was there's like a very moving episode where the Doctor had to erase her memories because she had the power of a Time Lord. But because she had the power of time...
That already has made no sense, but do...
Yeah, but this is from the original episode. So
yeah.
It made sense with that kind of thing. And if she remembered the Doctor, it would kill her. because of the Time Lord power and all that crap.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And they retconned it, saying that she could have let go of the energy whenever she wanted because she's a woman.
Uh, yeah. Let's just throw like what is it with Doctor? What 75 years?
Yeah,
Odd,
but
something like that. That many decades of show, and let's just pull that card out and see how that goes. Fuck off.
yeah, that's how she got it. She absorbed the power of the Time Lords through the 10th Doctor's hand before he grew it into the clone that he gave to Rose.
Oh, fuck off.
Um,
Fuck off.
but that was the original story, and then the new one, and it's like, and then for 15-year-old girl, supposed 15-year-old girl goes, oh, it's not. No, we can do this. It's not something that a male presenting Time Lord would know. And then they both, because apparently, because when Donna had a kid, it power transferred into her, and then they both let go of the power. And it's like, you do realise the Doctor was a female Doctor before this tenant.
I know, right? Like, what the fuck?
If he was a female Doctor and still didn't know about what they could do with the Time Lord power, it's like
Sometimes it goes too. That's I'm gonna take a line from BoJack Horseman. That's too much, man. That's all it is, straight up.
I am a huge Whovian. I don't doubt that, Taco. I bet you love Captain Jack. Doesn't love Captain Jack, actually.
Everyone loves Captain Jack. Don't talk shit about Captain Jack.
I'm not talking shit about Captain Jack.
You better not be. I'll fucking cut you. Captain Jack's the shit, bro.
He is, yeah.
Right, I can't tell which one of these goes in here, but I think it's not going to be the fancy
He
one.
is. The actor who plays Captain Jack is a sweetheart.
Yeah. And his husband is hot and hung. I'm glad you know about the pornography stats of these people.
My partner's favourite Doctor is Eccleston, the Ninth Doctor.
Eccleston's a good one.
Yeah.
It just seems like I don't want to say they've given up with the writing, but it's really fucking struggling a bit.
I think at the moment they're just trying to...
They're trying to appease people that don't care about the fucking show.
They're just trying to make a message with the stuff. It's like, well, make your own IP then to do that. Don't ruin others.
It doesn't tell me that you can fit... Oh, no, it does here. I'm being dumb. You can fit a beam saber in it. Oh, that's actually a bummer for me. I was hoping that this fancy one would go in there, but they want me to just put the regular one in. I'm still going to try put the fancy one in. Because the last thing I'm going to have an RX-93 doing is holding a beam saber.
Yeah. That's the last thing I have any of my Gundam do is hold a fucking beam saber.
I mean, I've got my RX-78-5 holding a red beam saber. But that's because his Gatler doesn't fit in his hand, and the other weapon it came with was just absolute garbage. But if I ever get you to 3D print a weapon for it, I'll fit that in his hand instead. That's what I mean. Actually, after you do the Zazby thing, I'm still going to be like, oh, I want to have a look at the other weapons you actually got. Because when I've got that airbrush stuff set up,
Yeah.
I will happily be doing some nice paint jobs on guns.
I wasn't a huge fan of Hatsune. I liked Matt Smith, did enjoy David Tennant, as long as it's not Peter Capaldi. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Peter Capaldi was... Although one of my stepfather... Well, I call him my stepfather. My father-in-law, sorry. He loves the... Why is my brain... My brain can't process today. It's gone. The Colonel.
All right, yeah.
Is it the Colonel? The Sergeant? Can't remember what they called him. Fox, he was... What do they call him? He's like the military guy that helps the Doctor.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
I think it's a sergeant.
Is it the sergeant?
One with no neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that classic vibe of I'm tough and I fucking know it.
He's a nurse.
He's a
Yeah, no joke, he's a nurse.
Was the potato.
Yeah.
Probably what I'm on about.
He comes from a race where it's all about warmongering. And it's actually a disgrace that he's a nurse.
Oh my lord. Oh, so that's why you can't fit it to the arm. You know what? Credit where credit due.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a Gundam or a mobile suit hold a beam saber, I want them all to look as good as this.
Yeah.
With the extra detailing.
That's it for new Gundam is a decent beam saber. It's Strax, there you go.
Because it's not just that. Yeah, you're alright, it is Strax, thank you. But it's not just that. I think, is it this piece before I cut it off like an idiot without checking?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Shut your mouth. There it is. It's because it's actually a dual beam saber in a way. Because on the bottom it does actually have a beam that comes out the bottom of it.
Yeah.
And there is a little extension for it.
The reason I enjoyed the Matt Smith episodes was because of River's song. Oh, fair enough. I didn't really
Oh
like
god, Cab came back.
back.
I was having such a good time. And he fucking came back.
It is open season. For
Really is
foxes.
with me. Leave the foxes alone. Leave them alone.
Cab's getting the hounds ready. And the only reason I watched the Peter Capaldi episode was because I love Missy. Did you manage
Did you
to get...
imagine you get some banner off out and he come back? Oh god. Oh god. Peter Capaldi was, yeah, Missy was the reason to enjoy the episodes. Just straight up, just gonna agree with that.
Yeah. Have you seen what they've done to Davros?
Yeah. Yes, yes, I have. I've seen the images, and I'm like, why?
Because they don't
Like,
want...
why would you do this?
Because they didn't want to portray people in wheelchairs as evil. Like, no one would give a shit. Trust me.
That's not a thing we care about.
We knew he wasn't evil because he was in a wheelchair. He was evil because he's a genocidal maniac.
He's evil because he's evil.
Yeah.
Period.
It doesn't matter if he's in a wheelchair or not. Now he just looks like some Nazi officer from the occult branch.
Yeah.
The Master has a chaotic neutral supervillain. Yeah.
Can you imagine that though? You see someone in a wheelchair and some 8-year-old suddenly screams, "You're evil!" You'd fall to the floor laughing more than anything. You'd be like,
Yeah.
"What are you on about?"
Yeah,
Or you go into a shop and you see someone in a wheelchair and the first thing you do is, "You're evil, I'm going to stay away. Fight me, villain." It's just going to be like, what the fuck? It's so daft. I'm sorry,
Stupidity
it really
knows
is.
no bounds.
Fucking, that is true right there.
Actually, this might take me into the next stream.
Fucking hell, you've turned into me, have you?
It's just because I'm taking my time with this one, that's all.
The unthinkable has fucking happened.
I'm being considerate.
You know what we need Cab to do? We need Cab to sit down and do a challenging kit. That'd probably help him. Like, he's getting one of those metal wings that I'm getting.
Alright.
So that might actually challenge him a bit, because if he fucks something up on that, it's going to cost him.
Mm. Have you done a challenging kit without the instructions, though?
You haven't done challenging kits. You haven't done challenging kits at all, Cab. Every kit you built is a bitch.
I'll tell you what, Cav. I'll send you an RG Master Gundam.
No,
without
don't.
the
Oh my
instructions.
god.
And
Not without the instructions. No.
it will include the sprues for an RG wing. Good fucking luck.
Oh. Oh, that sounds like AIDS.
In fact,
To be fair, Cab, I know you have actually done charging kits. You've done a good job on all your kits, Cab. Like the photos you're showing and everything. You don't really do close-ups though, so you know that's a bit suspicious. But you know, we'll take you at face value.
but
Okay.
I do have the RG. I do have a spare RG wing and a spare RG God Gundam lying around in pieces, still on sprue, mostly.
In pieces because no one fucking wants to build them.
I've built one. I've got the special FX kit for the God Gundam to build,
That's not bad.
so I'll do that at some point.
Yeah, that's not gonna fit if I try to put that in. No, it's not.
I'd also like to get the whole lot. I'm going to be ordering RG God Gundam because I just want it as a tree chopper. To be fair, the RG God Gundam's a very nice kit.
Yeah, it's got those nice disc display on the back, hasn't it?
It's not just that, it's very, like, what's the word?
Don't know what is the word. The bird.
Bird is the word. No, it's very articulate.
I wanted to build a God Gundam, but I want to build a HRM
Yeah.
because it's bigger. But this is a nice feature that goes on the back of the arm. Is that as a beam saber in there that you can actually lift out?
Yeah.
But I've just set it, so I can't be asked to lift it again. But it doesn't just stay like that. It does actually close up, so it becomes part of the body.
That's it.
I like that a lot. Slap that on the back there. Job done. That's actually better than the unicorns because of that feature. I like that a lot. Only problem is though, this yellow front, that needs turning gold, and these rings do.
PG Unicorn was a good test with Cosmos wiring. Yeah, somehow I fucked with leg wiring. Oh, never mind, that's a high new. He's just doing the new. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, it's the new Gundam.
He's done a high new.
Yeah, I retired a Hainu. This beam saber though is actually really cool. Really like that.
Yeah.
I might actually be tempted to use it just because it is cool. And the beams as well. You get the choice. You can have the thick or the thin one.
Yeah.
They're angled. And then you've got the rear beam saber part as well.
Like that.
So I'm actually going to throw this together. Why not?
Tackle. Retired into the bin knowing you.
No, retired into the spares.
Yeah, he's got into the habit now of a spare bits box, like I have 5 of.
I have never thrown a Gunpla kit into the recycling bin. It has always been stored. I've actually still got some that haven't gone to Mechanicum, just because I thought, right, I've got them in parts and I might use them in the future.
Yeah.
I will never throw a Gunpla kit into the recycling.
That's why I rescued that bloody PG Unicorn from Rick, who was just going to throw it. I was like, no.
Exactly, you don't throw away these things. People can get spares and repairs from Gunpla kits that they cannot get their hands on.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of custom builders out there that would take your arm off if they knew you had something that they need. Because my Hainu, the backpack on it, Spade needs for his future custom project.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep it aside for him because, you know, someone needs a component.
Sometimes it's better to sell the parts. Like these, I bought the arms here, second hand. But yeah, I couldn't believe he was going to throw an entire PG away because he mucked up for painting on it, buggered the shoulder. And they have a Cosmos lighting kit in it too. Well, these hands, these are from MSG. The 30-minute mission packs and stuff like that. You get one in a pack So you have to buy 2 packs to make 2. That's the only issue with them.
This is legit a pretty cool beam saber. I'm not gonna lie, pretty fucking cool. I'll use the big beam section because if I do happen to use the beam saber on my new Gundam, I'm gonna use the thinner beam.
Yeah.
So this one, because I'm gonna take it out, it's probably gonna get banged up. So let's add it here.
This kit has got really bad mold lines. Once it's done, it's going to look nice, but God.
What are those hands from?
Yeah, I already.
I mean, the ones on my mat or Mechanicums?
I already explained where mine come from. Them MSG.
Ah, right. Is it an old question?
Yeah. You still get them.
Taka. Yeah, MSG is like everywhere.
They're pretty cheap, but you gotta buy 2 packs to get a set of 2.
What goes in there like that?
I like buying the MSG packs just for the pack, just so I got those like extra weapons and stuff. Yeah, look at that, almost katana like.
Credit where credit due. That is a good beam saber, and you've got the handle part that goes over the hand.
Yeah.
Or you can close it if you don't want it open. That is pretty cool. Like, if you're gonna have a beam saber, have it like that.
Oh, yeah,
I wish Bandai produced these more.
Yeah. I'll hold off on any customization like that anytime soon. It's just I wanted to challenge myself a bit, and I've always built kit bashed Warhammer. Always. And I've got 5 boxes of Gundam spares. So I thought, you know what, let's make a custom.
Only 5?
Only 5.
Smoke face. Only 5.
Only 5 just for the...
We should make that 6.
Yeah, make that 6. They're full of like Gundam parts and full Gundams and stuff like that. Just stuff I'm not going to display. But yeah, so there's that there, and I thought, you know what, I'll buy a Mark II kit from Gunpla UK, and I'll convert it. So I'm taking my time with it. I don't want to rush it.
Yeah.
I do have other projects on the go, like I've got to make a custom paint job for the FM aerial before I put the Cosmos lighting kit in it. Stuff like that. Oh, that's really killing my business.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Trying to remember how to do this bastard.
But I'm also going to be doing, like I said, I'm going to do some new stuff for my YouTube channel. Probably, do some more reviews, maybe. Maybe some unboxing, like the unboxing of the Cosmos. I prefer really to do unboxing and hey, ship an email of Metal Kit B.
Oh, have you got your email? Let's see if mine's popped up.
Yeah.
They're not exactly quick, those guys.
No.
Yeah, there we go. Got mine shipped as well.
I've only completed 2 kits and they're not bad, but they're not great until I get stuff. That's fair enough. Everyone's got to start somewhere. But yeah,
They wrapped that at night. They produced that at night, right?
Yeah.
And not fucking sent out with the day service. So we're not going to get a tracking update till tomorrow now.
Who's sending it? Is it from China?
Gunpla-san from down London way.
Oh right, yeah, no, that.
Not exactly quick fucking response, are they, compared to Gunpla UK?
Exactly. Like I said, I don't mind doing reviews and unboxing of kits, but I rather do them of kits that I know Gunpla UK have got in stock.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, Kick Attack, and so people have somewhere where they can go and buy it. It's not like There's not really any point in me doing a review of a rare kit if you can't get hold of a damn thing.
It's true.
It's like, oh, I'll do a review of the RX-78 Ecopla that I built the other day. But that's only because you can get one from Gunpla UK. So I did one for the RG Epion. And I was quite proud of that one because I was one of the first to do it. I was the only one in the West for a while that did a review on Shockwave.
I'm not really bothered about Shockwave, but I do want to do the Earthform Prime at some point.
Yang did that today.
It's just trying to... I mean, it's not even convincing myself to spend the money to buy it. I know it's a big kit, and it's worth the money by far. It's just, I've got so many Grail kits sat there still.
And that's it, yeah.
That getting... And I'm not the biggest Transformer fan in the world. I'm not. Like, I like it, but my brain is like, do I like it enough to spend that much on it?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course. And here's the problem with these hands.
You broke it, have you?
I haven't broke it. I've got a pair with loose little fingers.
Oh, I hate that, yeah.
So that little finger is not going to hold half the time.
It was the same with the Ecopla I built. The only RX-78 I want is Unleashed. It's not a bad kit, really.
Oh, these fucking ones. It's okay, because once the kit's finished, if you just, like, want a clasped hand or keep the hand in position, you can just cement it.
Yeah.
But generally, it's fucking stupid.
It is. I don't see why they keep doing it. People complain about it so much. I think the only RX-78 I haven't touched yet is the Amazing Red.
Which has literally just come in.
Yeah.
So you could always just wait and see if you win my giveaway.
Exactly.
Or
yeah.
Rick's.
That's what I mean. It's the only RX-78 I haven't built. I'm not counting the Metaverse one because, you know, it's a Metaverse.
The Metaverse one.
Yeah. And the Metaverse kit I got was a massive one that I pre-ordered with Steven. The big girl.
Yeah, the moment I close that hand up, it just doesn't want to... Pops them all out, so it's not closed. It's not doing the full fist.
No. No, it's annoying because what had happened is like the ball joint section are very loose, but the knuckle section on the fingers is very tight.
Yep.
So you try to close the knuckle section and then it just pops out.
Honestly, I'm not going to bother these hands. I'm going to get replacements for these.
Yeah.
I think I've still got my other ones. Like, they were okay on the Origins.
Yeah.
But as you can see, I've tried to do the knuckle thing where you close up the hand fully. And all it's done is just popped all of them out. I could pop these back in. But that to me is not reliable. And I'm not going to trust it to hold a weapon or something like that, even with the class thing. I'm gonna put a pre-mold in instead. Like, then that's not good enough. It's the only part that lets down the new Gundam. It's why I'll tell people, and because I'm probably going to order a new set of prefabricated now.
Yeah.
I'll probably put prefabricators in the Zazabi on top. Because the Zazabi is okay, but I've currently got his hands like that.
Yeah.
So the moment I do that with him, he'd probably start popping knuckles as well. The Origin was okay. That got away with it. But, yeah, I'm just going to...
It is just really hit and miss with those kits.
They really are.
That was the same with the Unicorn. And as soon as I put the back of the hand on it, it held well.
Yeah. But I'd rather put the prefabs in anyway, because I've not got a problem with prefabs. I can paint them to the colour I want.
Yeah.
and they do the job that you want them to do, which is hold a weapon.
Exactly.
But considering I'm going for ultra clean and very tidy, I'm actually very happy with today's progress.
That's good.
I've made them very smooth, very clean.
That's it. As long as you're happy with your work.
So it's because I'm really trying to avoid putting a shitload of paint on this.
Yeah.
I can still see me doing it down the road, like, right, I'm going to strip the new down, I'm going to repaint it in the future. But at the moment, all I want to do is take the yellow parts off and the red
Yeah.
and turn it golden hot rod red, and that's all I want to do.
Which makes sense.
I want to try and keep it original. The Zazabi, it's still going to be red with metallic red. So that's... It won't be 3-tone, it'll be 2-tone, but that's still close to an original Zazabi.
That's true.
But yeah, the hands, I'm going to have to look in me box, see if I've got a pair that'll temporarily work. Otherwise... I mean, I know I've got a closed hand pair. I think I'm just going to have to order a new set. I'll have to ask Steven if he can get a pack.
Yeah. Well, they are sought after, those packs. I've had a pack as well.
I believe they're number 2 in the set that I need for this one.
Yeah. One I got, it came with like HG, MG sizes.
The one I got was like... It basically had the ball joints for the wrists. And it wasn't for different sizes of kit like HG, RG and everything. It was literally like the slight half-millimeter size difference.
Alright. There's Rick with a raid. Why, thank you.
Hello.
Welcome, Chief Commander.
That was a bit weird. I suddenly heard the horn go. There it is. There's
Yeah.
the end. I was like, what the hell? Nice to see you, Chief Got Mad.
Nice to see everyone. Welcome.
Foxy boxes. It is the red.
Welcome all.
I was literally about to put those on, but then I realised I've still got the shoulders to bracket in.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the follow, Voxy. Welcome everyone to my channel. I am O Mechanicum. This is V for Gunpla Fluffy.
Hello.
Chief Got Mad, thank you for the follow. Amazing. Welcome to my channel. I am also a Gunpla builder, like a Gundam fan here. But I also build anything else I can get my hands on that I just take the fancy. Be it this figurized Labo of Hatsune Miku, custom builds like this one with 3D printed parts, my prototype 2 of a PGU bazooka, or Warhammer. Like my little Death Watch movie.
Also Pokemon Planos.
And that too, yeah, I've got Pikachu sat here.
But because he's an idiot and he'll generally forget, make sure you subscribe this month because he's doing a giveaway.
Yep.
Get yourself an FM aerial with a Cosmos lighting kit included with worldwide shipping.
Yeah,
worldwide.
that's it. I keep forgetting to say that.
Yeah.
Worldwide shipping. Thank you for the follow, Jimbo. I do need some Zoids, Voxy. But
I do have a Zoid, actually. I'll get it down.
It's like you have a parrot on your shoulder. Even Rick's having a go
It's
at
alright,
you
Rick.
today.
There's no need to be jealous because you don't have a parrot.
But yes, as V said, I am giving away an FM aerial with a Cosmos lighting kit. Lighting kit B. So it has the lighting parts for the bits. Wow, thank you. But yeah. So all you have to do is be a subscriber this month, and I'll be giving it away at the end of the month. New Year.
There you
New
go
Year's
for
Day.
the Zoid requester.
Oh, yes. In fact, to celebrate the new year, I'll be giving it away on January the 1st, which is a Monday.
Sounds pretty good, that.
So while everyone's still nursing their hangovers from the night before, I'll be giving away one of these kits.
The Shadow Fox is a great build. I'll actually be trying to get my hands on the Fubuki version which is coming out next year through Mechanicum.
Yep.
It's a very fun kit. Yep,
Well,
the Shadow
try to, anyway.
Fox. I literally got it because it looks like me. Which, when I'm on my own stream and I've got an active avatar in the corner, you'll notice that it is actually a black fox looking creature. So there you go. Your Miku does look kind of in pieces.
Cheers. A fellow furry.
Yeah, yes, Foxy. I just call myself a fluffy.
She's
But
in
yeah,
pieces at the moment. I'm just trying to work out this fucking red bit here.
She looks like it's been hit by a literal bus, and then the bus came back for seconds.
Yeah. It's trying to get me to put this tiny piece in with my fat fucking fingers.
Gorilla fingers. You are You are literally the Kong to my Godzilla, brother. So what we should call these streams, like Godzilla versus Kong builds for you. And hello, Foxy. It's nice to meet a fluffer.
But no, it's... Oh, no!
What did you do?
I dropped a piece. Fucking Rick turns up and I drop a piece.
Yeah, the curse of Rick strikes again. Whenever Gundam fan appears, someone drops a part. Exactly, with that face reaction as well. Perfection.
Oh, fucking hell. Wait, I thought Rick was streaming.
I'm just going to put my regular glasses on now because we are coming to the end.
We are. Trying to get these.
It's all right, great fun building though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Always great fun.
I just need to look up those bloody hands. I'm pretty sure it's the O2 pack. I can just call Steven tomorrow. He'll have it on memory, knowing him.
Exactly.
Giving our boy Steven a ring. Rick told me he wanted to be a mod here. Oh yeah, cause I could see that. Rick does like to be a mod. I've seen what happens when he mods his own channel. He's been offered to be a mod, Nick, actually, to my knowledge. He was offered to mod on mine, but he wanted to be a VIP.
Yeah, that's why he's a VIP on mine at the moment.
Yes.
Did I say that?
He likes his VIP.
I was. I'm tired, so built a foot rated before bed so I can say I've attended this week.
Bloody hell for you.
Yeah, let me just put the feet on Miku, get her thighs sorted, and we'll call it a day.
Indeed.
Get these nice.
Why did I do that?
Chunky thighs.
Some chunky thighs, you say. I don't like me some chunky thighs and them thigh highs.
Yeah, these thighs are actually quite chunky.
Bless you.
Wait, Cav is a mod?
Cav is a mod on mine because he was like he wanted to. I'm like, okay.
When did that happen?
Like 2 weeks ago. It's called communicating. When people communicate, shit gets done. Fucking amazing how that works, man. I can't believe it actually happened. I was like, holy shit. Communication coming my way. And it was Cav. Where were you, Nick? I don't know. I mean, you could have been in like the backwoods of Peru. I have no idea where you were. I haven't got a tracking chip on you, Nick, surprisingly. I'm sure you have sexual fantasies of it, but I really don't have a chip on you.
Chip on his shoulder.
Oh, a Peruvian chip on his shoulder.
Don't worry. When it's his birthday, you can sing him happy birthday.
Fucking won't. Although I haven't decided, I'll probably end up doing my birthday on the back of unit.
Yeah.
Because it's just ease of access for everyone.
Oh, I will.
Because I could have done a I do have a private server, but it's just for literally uploading photos at this point. I was like, I don't want to drag everyone to another. I know the banes of having like multiple Discord
Yeah.
servers.
That's exactly why I haven't done
So
it
my
myself.
birthday will probably be held in the Discord of the back unit. I want everyone to feel like they can come in and hang out. I don't
Oh, yeah,
think I'll be
definitely.
doing a 12-hour stream, but I'll probably do a long stream anyway.
So I will be planning like a 12-hour stream, but it's not going to happen until next year.
Next year.
It's going to be a charity stream. So
Oh, I get what you mean.
yeah, so it's going to take me a while to get it all sorted and organised. If I can make
Fair
it,
enough.
I'll pop in, of course. Yep. He will easy
It will literally be. It is a Thursday.
Yeah.
But I'll probably be doing from like. I don't want to say I'll do 12 hours because I probably won't. It's not good for my health to do that. But
You take breaks, man.
to help out my American friends, I'll probably do like, I don't know, 4, maybe 6 p.m. till 2 a.m. or something.
Mm.
So I'll be on for a good while. But I'm not going to push it with my old ticker and everything.
I'll probably just extend my Saturday stream. Alright, let's get her legs on.
Because I've also got to think of the American friends as well, Rick, because a few of them will want to pop in. Just be like, happy birthday. And I'll be like, yeah, gay. Gay. And then carry on.
There we go. That's what I've done so far. I still got to paint some details on here. Some more dry rub shenanigans. Go around here somewhere.
Ooh.
Wherever I've dumped them. Yeah, there they are.
Tell you what, though, this next giveaway I'm doing, it's going to
Hey,
be
Sage.
fucking mind-blowing.
Dang, we got Gundam Fan, Bean Sage making appearances. That's an awesome stream to be watching. How you doing, Sage? And my mum thought I never amount to anything. But she's looking good so far, to be fair. Fucking...
I'll just sit here and I'll start rubbing titties in the corner. There you go. Why are you giving us the upskirt view, eh? What the fuck's going on there?
Doing alright, just working and lurking. The build looks good. Why, thank you, Sage. Well, thank you everyone who's joined us. We are now gonna raid someone else and pass it on. How lewd. Always.
Oh my.
Always. Look, come on. I'm quite happy to flash tits.
Me too. I mean, you do that with that, yeah, and I'll just be like, yeah, I'll flash the titties. Don't worry about that. Just let me undox this entire deck of titties right here. You want titties? We got titties for days. God damn it.
Right, let's go to the goodbye screen. But yeah. Well, as everyone, thank you for all you coming in. Thank you for all the raids. Thank you for the follows, the subscriptions, everything. Loving it all. Pleased to see it, and I am very grateful for every single one of you. Please don't forget, I have a giveaway, so subscribe if you want yourself an FM aerial with a Cosmos lighting kit. It is going to be
With worldwide shipping.
Yep, worldwide shipping. I was about to say that.
I was just making sure.
12 minutes over
fuck's
time.
sake.
I know, Cap. I'm going to get my ear bent by it for it, but hey.
I'm going to bend your other ear, but in a different way, and it won't be your ear.
Right, I did have someone that I wanted to raid today.
Did you?
Yeah. So I saw them on the weekend. And I was like, I should raid that guy when I next stream. So we're gonna raid Pilot Spade.
And I'm literally going to sit here, rub my nipples, thinking about how I'm going to torture Rick tomorrow.
It's always
it's not even fucking Cab now. It's Rick I'm going after. My nipples are hard for it.
Alright, thank you for being you, Mecha. V needs to say arc before he speaks.
Yeah, where's me cracker, you fucking dick?
Oh, V's, it's not your stream, shut up. It's always V's stream. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Let's go raid Pilot Spade and give him a heart attack.
I love you all. Take care.
Bye now.
The amount of shit I take.
I know. We just turn off that music. There we go.